lurked and forced to type all the time, or else they'll go find a stream that's going to let them lurk so that they can get their work done and still enjoy the music. This is going to take out the Pandora. This is going to take out everything because they can enjoy a laugh, a giggle, and some good music all at the same time while they're lurking and working. They might throw a twerk in for you too. But like, if we call them out of lurk on a consistent basis, whether it be us as a mod going through the list and tagging people when we come in, because I've seen mods do that. They'll just come in and go, hey guys, I'm here now. And they'll start tagging everybody that they see in the list from mod view. I bounce in and out of mod view as I need it. I don't keep it open because I don't need to see the list of people. I can see the people right in front of me. And I'll pop out the redeems so I can see that. The new followers, I see you. I watch the chat. I welcome every single new person that comes in. Yeah, if we have a raid and there's a whole bunch of new followers, I can't always get to all of them. And I also see the ones, and it doesn't matter if we duplicate everybody saying hi, the more the merry. But shout outs on the other side of this. You got to keep an eye on your fellow mods. If you are a mod in chat and there are multiple people, you need to keep an eye on your friends and family around you that are also shouting out. Sometimes it's a joke. We all do this. Yeah, I pop in and out of mod view because it also works a lot more, and then the screen's smaller, and it's mod view. I like it for going in to do what I need to at a specific time. But BTTV settings have make it where it just kind of makes my life a lot easier to be able to do most of the stuff on here anyways. And the mod view helps with, yes, specific things, but not all of it. It's great for being able to go through. However, I can see things because, mind you, I need to get glasses. I am going blind. And I'm going to read that real quick, Hippie. I try to stick with, if I haven't seen them in chat in a few minutes, I don't tag them as a mod. Not sure how a streamer would do it other than checking chat to see if they have spoken recently before saying their name out loud. So when I'm a mod, if I have to step away and I won't be back for a while, I literally will scroll up in my chat and pause it. I will not shout someone out or duplicate anything that has happened while I'm gone, because, and the reason why you'll sometimes see a batch of messages from me when I come back is because I'm scrolling through and going, oh, I missed this, I missed this, I missed this, and I'm responding at once. And so I can stay from the last point that I remember of the conversation and catch up. Or even if, say, when I'm hosting these virtual audiences, which is why sometimes I kind of come in and out on chat, is because I'm keeping the side viewers also, we got in a conversation. A streamer asks us to host be in a virtual audience, man. Conversations are going to get a little moist. Oh, yes. As we like saying over in the moist chord. Yeah, there's a place around the corner that I just haven't timed it right to go over. Maybe I'll do that when my kids are out today. So oh my goodness, Josie, love you. I love randomly. Side note real quick, how many of the mods out here, if you have to leave your Twitch open and see where the raid takes you when you get back? I'll launch a poll. Tell me. Oh, question mark is not a poll. Why is it not letting me do a poll down here? Oh, let me do my stuff. Oh, it's not letting me. I don't have any of you guys' mods. Oh well, that's fine. Um, where was I? So yeah, so 1 second. Where was I? All right. No, polls always work on my laptop. It's just I don't know if it works uh in streamer side. I know it works in mod screen, but it doesn't I don't know if it's working in broadcaster view. So yeah, with me, there. Thank you for very much answering the question so that I can get back on topic. Um, so I like doing it, and sometimes I'll have multiple tabs open. So if I'm gonna leave, and I know I'm really not here, I leave tabs open for you guys. Um, so that like when I'm on my phone and can only mod one person or like can only do one thing. Oh, hi DJ Phil Baxley. I haven't seen you in a while. Good to see you. Another amazing streamer there, you guys. Go check him out. Fabulous, fabulous. I love seeing you. Um, so when I go to leave, like when I go to leave and to go to work for my shift or whatever, I'll go through my live list at that time. My computer probably hates me for this. And I'll go through my live list and I'll click every single person that I mod for and or are and if there aren't people that I mod for, then the top 4 of my hide and go seek streams or friends or people that I need to support, right? And what I'll do is I'll open it up and each of them I'll put the volume bar down but not off. And then I'll turn my laptop volume off so that I don't annoy the shit out of my neighbors by blasting 4 streams at a time through the windows because I always forget to close my windows. And I'll see where my Twitch raids landed me by the time I get back from work in the morning. And since I work overnight, that's normally a big transition from the US to Germany and UK time. So there's normally it's a wonderful mix right there. Being one of the last time zones of the day before the next day starts, is sometimes a blessing being over here in West Coast because like as I'm heading out to work night shift, my US family, they're all going to bed. I got to spend some time with them during the day. But now I got to work all night and spend time in Germany, France, UK, Australia, and meet people all over the place. Sorry, I have a popcorn kernel. Oh, hey DJ Kenny K, how you doing? Good to see you. Ah, yes, there is a face with a voice now. We're just going over a few different things. Um, it's good to see you guys. Good to see you guys. We are going over the Twitch etiquette thoughts with the do's and the don'ts in chat, is where we are right now. How to treat each other and other people when you're bouncing around. Oh, okay. I think I got that. Popcorn kernel gone. This is just water, guys, not moonshine. Don't worry. I do have a beer though, so if anybody wants a drink, it is my day off. I have no work tonight, so we can have a few drinks while chit chatting. So, and as I am in Washington State, I do apologize now if anybody is offended by marijuana, but I do smoke occasionally. Will try not to be blatant about it, but if you see me take a puff, no, it is legal in my state and where I live, and I use it because I have scoliosis and major back pains. So, and it helps me focus my ADHD. I know you, Kron. It's not a rock stars. I actually don't. Oh. You said thank you to a mod and they banned you? What? What? You got to be a little bit more specific. How did that happen, DJ Kenny K? And mind you guys, okay, I have helped people get unbanned from channels that I don't even mod in because mods do stupid shit sometimes and they don't realize it. And unless somebody speaks up and goes, I don't understand, this is the other flip side of this. Until someone speaks up and says, yo, what's going on? They might not have realized because sometimes our fingers slip and we were trying to get a bot that was just before you and our teammate or another mod in chat got that one and we slipped down and accidentally got the next one. There's accidents that happen all the time, which again, going back to main point, is why it is so important that you guys send a message when you delete a message. Send a whisper. Oh, DJ Kenny K, I'm so sorry. This person mods for you and they didn't know. Oh. You got banned because you said thank you. Oh, thank you for the follow, Devin Key. Oh, you got me right as I'm cracking my rock star. So first, I'm going to do this for my lovely Devin Key. Can you speak first before I've got to... Oh, Matoots, hello as well. Shout out at Matoots. Hey, Devin Key. Ooh. I can type right now. Let's see if it enters it. Oops, it didn't. Did it? Yep, it did. Coolios. Devin Key is also part of the Moist Music Collective, another wonderful DJ. Matoots DJ, he is also wonderful. Devin loves that melodic house, and a lot of that she'll get you singing and getting in those feels all night long. Matoots got you on that trance and multiple different other varieties. Give them both a follow. Promise you won't go wrong. So yeah, I think yeah, modding from the phone, that's how it can be hard sometimes too. And that's why also, again, you know how I mentioned that whole scroll up when I'm walking away. I also, if I am going to delete a message or ban someone or time someone out, please scroll up. Scroll up and pause the chat. Pause the chat. Because you don't want to accidentally ban the wrong person. Because if it's by accident, that person may not care. They may not look at their whisper. That whisper's just a finger crossed that they see it. By the way, cheers. Curva. Drinky. I know I don't say that as good as squishy. I should probably get a sample of her saying it so I can just say it every time. See, you're just way too good at those lies, very squishy. Oh, squishy. You say curve so well. You. Hey, DJ Aaron Shea, also another one of the fabulous streamers. Good to see you as well. Send some love his way. Their way. So yeah, make sure that you scroll up if you're going to delete a message or ban someone or time them out, because you don't want that finger to slip. And then send that whisper off to someone if you accidentally have a finger slip, or make sure the streamer says it too out loud before they disappear. Enjoy the lurk, Devin. That's okay. Thank you. I hope work's going well. Drive safely between those locations, love. Um, so really? That I'm so sorry about that. See, that right there, guys, okay? Mods, okay? Yes, we are just the help. We are helpful to all of you guys, right? We do what we can to assist everybody and be there. But a lot of mods don't realize what they do can also make or break your channel. Like, if they become a part of your community, what they do represents you. Like, you really need every single streamer I see in here right now, okay? You need to be careful with the people you give a sword because the sword means more than the VIP. Yes, that VIP, that shows them we care about you and love the support and you're amazing. And I understand they're limited. However, that sword represents you're giving the trust to them to to represent you. And what they do can make or break your stream. Because if they're an asshole somewhere else and that viewer gets pulled in with a raid to your stream, they're going to bounce quicker than you can freaking say hello. They'll be like, oh, that person's here. See ya. No. Bye. Like, how we act everywhere also represents each stream that we mod for. Yeah, one mod said to the guy who rated me to learn how to mix. Oh, that's a flippin' ass move. That I would have instantly banned that person. Oof. Heat, I love you. Yes. And like, I understand. Okay, I'll be going into more of the details. I'm going to be doing more streams. As I was saying earlier today, I'm going to be, you can find me on my socials as Linktree. Command in the chat should also be, there we go. Socials, Linktree. You can find me there. All of the groups that I've shouted out today that the streamers that have come in are a part of. Um, the Moist Music Collective, their link trees there, the Rave Not Riot, the Seattle Sunday streams, the Wednesday Therapy, all the link trees that I've helped make and put out there to help organize raid trains or teams. You'll find me on Twitch somewhere there, or you can also keep in contact with me other places. I will be doing my schedule. Roughly by how it looks on the screen right now. We're going to be bouncing around, so I may contact a few of you guys here and there to come on if you guys ever want to be a part of my Wednesday interviews with the streamers. That's going to be your choice. Yeah, DJ Phil Baxley. So, yes and no. Okay. I'll give a little insight on how I see it. Every stream needs at least 3 months. At least 3 months. Because there's 3 styles of streamers, or 3 style of mods. You have your primary mod. And this should just be a one person that holds the key to your kingdom. Okay. You don't need too many hats on this. Okay. Because then things get messy. You need one that's the head of your dogs, the head of your coach, the head of your team, the head of your squad, how the head of your moist crew, whatever you want to call it, okay? One person that's your techie, that's your helper, that's your road dog. The person that you can call up, you keep informed, you want to communicate with, that is a friend now, that's there for you, okay? That has that full support with you. Letting them be that ride or die with you, that they can help you with your stream elements, they can help you with your bot, they can be there in chat to talk to people, welcome them, do the shout outs, remember all of your inside jokes, doing everything, okay? Help you think of ways to expand yourself, rolling off the tongue quick, say, with Booters, with It's DJ Booters, when I mod for him, okay? We'll have brainstorm sessions sometimes playing Call of Duty, and that's it. I'm his primary mods. His other mods come to me going, "Hey, what's this? What?" Like they ask me like, "Hey, is it okay if this or that?" Because I'm Booter's main mod, and I've helped him create his commands. I know how they're working for why they're working. Some of his commands, of course, he's done amazing setting up all these new ones with the overlays, and I'm loving it. But of all of his basic ones, the shout outs in chat stuff, we've worked on these for the year and a half, so I know it. It's like the back of my hand. That's my the chats. So you have one person that's there to be your support. So you don't have that stress during the stream. You know you've got somebody that is there for you, that knows your schedule because you have pre-chatted with them and set out the information. Okay? Then you have the second style. Hey, big time turtle. Oh, love that you showed up, sweetheart. Love you, love you. Also another wonderful streamer. Go give her a follow. She's amazing. Um uh, but the second one are like your supporters, they're team members. They might be a couple of your team members from, say, like the Moist Music Collective. They mod each other occasionally in streams to help them with different basics, then or things like that. Or they're your people that are always there in your stream, that do know your commands, that like have asked to help mod you, to help shout out those people that they know, right? Yo, Booters, good to see you too. I was just talking about you actually. Was your ear itching? Good to see you. Amazing streamer. He was one of the first people to give me a sword. Gotta thank him along the way to get me to this point, right? Because if he didn't let me fuck around with his chat, I would have not been able to dive as deep into the a-hole of Twitch to learn everything that I have. Thank you very much, DJ Aaron Shea. Love you. Just so you guys do know, I am actually making this a business now. And going from almost a year and a half of, as I call it, apprenticeship, absorbing all of the information that I could to help every single streamer. And now I will be on contract to help people that need it, whether it's to build their Discord, because I do build Discords and help at least set up your basics for you and get you going. If you don't know anything about it, you can reach out to me, ask me questions. If you need a little stream elements, stream labs, nightbot help, let me know. I know my way around it, and I can let you know what I'm doing there. So if you ever have any questions, just hit me up on a whisper, or in Discords, even better too. And we can chit chat. All right. Let me. I actually make my Discord. I didn't, but here. I'm going to drop a Discord link in here as well, because I know most of you guys in here right now are streamers and mods. I don't know how many of you actually have joined my Discord that I have that's called Mods Come Together. It's for, how people don't like being spammed in their Discords with everybody else's live links. Spam away. All right, that Discord link right there. Not really spam, one music stream an hour, please. We do have a large community. Find raids there based on genres, based on the style of games that you play, based on is it just chatting, is it this, is it that, whichever you want. It's a wonderful community that we've got. We are just under 300 strong in there. And if anybody wants to join us, a wonderful Hi Jitsinator, another Rave Not Riot streamer. They do stream raid trains on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Um, a little bit of a house here and there going on, and sometimes a few other genres thrown in just to kick up the notch. So we love Jitsinator as well. Let me get back on some of these messages while I talk about that Discord. That Discord is brought together so you can promote streams. You can find yourself a raid based on genre. You can ask questions of mods, find mods if you can't get the one that you need. Yeah, DJ Kenny K. I think I met you back in Sheenton Foddy's a year ago, though. Like, or not, like when you were before you were streaming, right? And thank you, Booters. Yes, for stream. Let's go. I am so nervous and I'm so surprised that so many of you showed up. And thank you. It actually means a lot. I don't know how long I'll be going on, probably until, again, either the beer runs out or my mouth gets too dry from talking. One of the two. So yeah, I was planning on at least going 2 hours to try and get as much as I can because I know my ADHD brain is horrible. Let me see. Catch up Ricky Pound. My channel is a mess, but it's all just a good laugh. Love the Twitch community. Craziest thing to me was to see myself rating another channel with 20 plus people. The Zoom room jumped on my Twitch chat and my top mod was hijacking raid. It was funny. Oh my goodness, that's awesome. I think I actually missed giving you a shout out earlier, Ricky. I am so sorry about that. There you go, sweetheart. Big time turtle. I'm sorry that you have to go back to work. I hope it's easy, and we will see you later, though, love. And you know that. Yes, and that's where yes, okay. DJ Phil Baxley, quality over to quantity. That comment right there. Yesterday, as I mentioned earlier, I was on Tweak Music Tips for the mod takeover. Okay, I was supposed to announce that I was doing this stream. I didn't. Shim wonderfully said it, but I felt so bad because that felt like self promoting in channel. Even though like Desi knew that I was going to be doing this and it was mentioned, but I brought up the Discord instead of me going live. Whoopsies. Have I already been on for an hour? Holy cow, that doesn't even realize that. Don't do that to me. So yeah, and I'm not even affiliate, so haha. It's gonna take a few more streams to do that. We'll see. Because today DK Trades became my 500th follower, and this is my first stream, so guys got me kind of nervous. Yeah, it was about a year ago streaming for people to. Ow, Kenny K, you were great. It was just a hard time. Everybody was trying to like. There was this big push of mods that I swear during that time, Kenny, we're just kind of trying to fast track specific people to partner and not really caring about the community's chat along the way, you know? So there was a lot of paths that separated and kind of maneuvered a little bit. And that's again because of how people are represented in chat. So we'll go back to the main do's and the don'ts that I am. And maybe I should put my tagline back up so I actually, stop forgetting what I'm talking about. And again, my socials, you can put socials in there and keep up with me and see when I go live. Hit that follow link anytime. I'm going to go through a real quick, just a quick hi with all the people that I love. So Sundays, you can always catch me with the Seattle Sunday streams. I make link trees for them. Again, if you're part of groups, best thing to do, Oh, we got Teddy's going to join us here in a second too. When I swap over, and she's going to join us for this second half of this and chit chat and whatnot. I make link trees for the Seattle Sunday stream and a few other streams like the Wednesday Therapy. If you do um raid trains often, or like a weekly raid train, I'd suggest to make your chat a little prettier so you don't have this big huge block of this person's going now, this person's going now for those mobile users, because on a phone, all of chat gone because you want to launch a command with everything. It's just messy and it's hard for us, okay? So making a quick link tree that you can drag, drop, move, quick and easy, free, is so simple for raid trains, guys. Make your chat nicer. So we've got a few different teams that I do join in on and help out with. You've got the Seattle Sunday streams. You've got the Wednesday Therapy. You can find these in my social link as well. And you've got the Rave Not Riot on Tuesdays and Thursdays. You got the Moist Music Collective. A couple of them get together for a Tuesdays trance takeover, including Simel and Mixie, DJ Shorty K, Board Ravers, and a lovely, lovely Golden Nose. So Tara Lee is about to come in and join us. Let me go ahead and get her up. Hey, Tara Lee, how's your sound going?
Well, good afternoon. I am like
Afternoon.
the biggest dork right now. I have literally been here the whole time. I never saw that I was supposed to click the button to enter your room. Oh my, I have literally been here the whole time. I'm like, yeah, she's doing good. Okay, maybe she doesn't want me to be on here, but this is awesome. I love it. I'm listening. We're going. And I'm
Yeah, I
like,
kept on
oh
looking
my
over and I
God.
hadn't seen you. I was like, okay.
I am so sorry to have let you down. I have literally been here the whole time. I just didn't click that stupid button. So, cheers, everybody out there in Twitch land. This is my first time on Twitch, by the way, like actually talking. And
I know.
whoa,
Welcome to Twitch World. You're normally a
whoa.
YouTube streamer, and we're bringing over and I wanted this last half really have you on here to talk about the difference between like YouTube chat do's and don'ts versus like Twitch chats do's and don'ts. The similarities, since she just modded me over and I got my first little wrench in things. So funny. On her channel over on YouTube. And so I'm getting to learn how and what the difference is now cross platform. And real quick, I want to rewind. DJ Kenny K. Yes, we did raid you yesterday. That was a fabulous. It was shortly after the interview that I was on. I wish you could have made it, but it was fun seeing your face when we raided over. That was a blast. Yashim, I am gonna keep going. I'm only an hour in, and I told myself I promised myself at least 2 hours. I was supposed to stop this. Yes, indeed, Voxy. I was gonna try and start this at 10 a.m. because that will be my normal times. 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, which is also 1 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, for these streams. Um, but I was running behind and super, 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 super. Oh, so sorry, DJ Jordan. I had my chat paused. There is your shout out. Another lovely man that I mod for over there. He's a great streamer, wonderful music. Give him a follow. Promise you won't be disappointed. Um, but that stream yesterday was great. And Shim, I promise I'm not stopping anytime soon, but I was late today because I had anxiety and I totally yesterday was up for over 30 hours and went and got to meet Tara Lee live in person for a first ever meetup and smoke sesh. So we got a dab on the lake yesterday. And if anybody had me on Snapchat, I am so sorry with how many stories I dropped, but that view was gorgeous. Huh?
We
Welcome
had
in,
an
Mel.
amazing time. Thanks for that amazing day. I sure needed to get out in nature and enjoy that. It was just, it was amazing. Beautiful, beautiful time.
So anything you want to say before about your YouTube stream or your live or anything like that before
Well,
we dive into the differences of chat between, say, that you've found?
Well, I guess a little bit about me. I'm Terrily Live. As Cassie's mentioned, I have a YouTube channel. It's kind of cannabis eccentric, you could say. I started YouTube because I wanted to give back to people and give out information freely to the cannabis community, because I felt there was being a large lack of information out there. And I really appreciated all the information that I had gotten freely from people that had truly given their heart on some of these YouTube channels people have put out there. You know, the dedication and the commitment and the time that goes on to some of these channels is amazing. And the money that goes into these things, you know, people spend a lot of money on camera gear and so forth. And I really appreciate it. I appreciate all the information people have given me. You know, I have a person that is a cancer survivor. I spent a lot of time healing. I had ovarian cancer, and I spent a lot of time healing and being able to communicate on the internet. You know, when you're locked up in your home, you know, this is amazing. Twitch is just, I think, is awesome. I think Twitch and YouTube have come just, oh, they've just accelerated the world by miles, I think, for social media. What do you all think out there in chat? I think they've just amazing. I would like to know how many people actually have Twitch and YouTube chats or channels, or do both. I'm curious if you just do one or the other. But yeah, so I just kind of have a YouTube channel, Tara Live. I also have Instagram, Tara Live. Short, sweet, simple. I started a Discord as well. We are really going down the avenue of regenerative farming, regenerative living, trying to have a healthier lifestyle after healing from chemotherapy and stuff like that. I struggle with PTSD. I struggle with several other few little things, and cannabis has really helped me with that. And I no longer have to take any other medications. So I like to give back. So that's what I do. Any questions though?
Oh, what biker channels, DJ Kenny K? You say you go over to YouTube channels for biker channels? Nice. And do you find that, Tara Lee? What DJ Kenny K, he said way more haters on YouTube, but I go on the biker channels.
Way more what?
Haters. People that are like
Haters.
negative, you know.
You
Do you
know, it
find that in
depends.
the
No, no,
cannabis community?
it depends on the channel, just like Twitch. There's that and everything. There's
Yeah.
haters everywhere, depending on where you go. Some streams I've seen amazing people that aren't really haters, and then some people I've seen. You know, it's just sad. You know, there's haters everywhere. You just gotta follow the people that aren't. I love that 420 pot leaf right there in chat. That's cool, Mr. Shim or Mrs. Whoever you are. Hello, hello. Ahi, I met Ahi. How are you?
Ahit. Yep. Yep, you
Yes.
do. You have met Ahit a couple times back in the virtual audiences of over on It's DJ Buddhas.
Yes. So you asked me a question. What's the difference between where you're talking? You wanted to
Yeah. Since you're recent to Twitch,
okay,
but you've been a long time YouTuber, I've taken you on a few adventures recently through Twitch.
mm-hmm.
What is the difference that you see from mods in YouTube versus like the wrenches in YouTube versus the swords in Twitch, and the atmosphere that you see in them?
Then again, it also depends on the chats you go in. I feel like the mods in Twitch have more jobs than the mods. Or is that just what I think they do? I see you as a mod, and I see all the stuff that you do as a mod, and all the information that you've told me, and how to do all this stuff in Twitch. And I've realized, oh my gosh, I don't want to do this Twitch thing because it's a lot of work. Twitch is way more work to me than it seems like YouTube is. YouTube is just click a button, and like that's how I am. I don't edit videos. I do everything live. That's why my last name's Live. But I feel like the big difference is like you guys are doing like in search of, and you've got all these cool commands, and we don't get to do all that over there. We don't have like all these filters and cool, emojis. What do you call these emojis? These slaps that everybody gets to have, and you don't get to have all those. Eventually, you get to have, everybody gets to have those jewels or biddies, they call them. Those are pretty cool. I don't know. It's kind of cool.
It looked like YouTube is starting to do something like that, or at least the other places are.
Okay.
Um, so uh, I've seen it a few different of the platforms like Instagram or no TikTok, where like you can pay for like little packages and stuff, and those are like almost like the biddies and stuff. And I heard like YouTube's going to be doing that too and working on it too. Oh, hi Pisces. It's good to see you, sweetheart. Long time no see. A wonderful streamer, you guys. He plays at those times that, we all need him for, and not many people get to appreciate his wonderful, wonderful music. Um, if you can, be a doll to me, please, and send a love over to Pisces. Fabulous hidden streamer that not many people know. Oh, and Tatted Scorpio, good to see you. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful gamer. Love you. She's also a fellow mod with me on It's DJ Booter's stream and a few others. Welcome in, guys. Always love to see you guys and more bright, smiling faces. Um, how are you guys doing today? Send some love to them, you guys. Please, please. Uh, so I've seen them start to try and like get those like biddies and stuff in other places, but as for like the people in the community building in chat, do you see it as YouTube's easier to build that community or Twitch, or has it really been a nice influx? Is it easier with us being able to take one chat to another with our raids over in Twitch versus YouTube, where you just got to say, hey, have a good one and end? Like, what for the chat experiences, which one do you enjoy in chat
I think
experience?
I would have to say, as a live chatter, as someone that found Twitch, that got tired of being on TV. I don't watch TV much anymore. This is kind of my social media. This is what I kind of do now. And I get to listen to music. And so I kind of like the raid trains, I'd have to say, because, I get to meet new people. I get to hear new things. I don't have to listen to the same stuff. I like a variety of things. So it keeps me going, I guess. I think but at the same time, there's always positives and there are always negatives. We're talking about the yin and the yang yesterday, yin and yang yesterday,
Yeah.
and there's always that positive to it. So just like there is the positive where it's always active and there's so much to do and there's this and this and this, it's also hard to keep people's attention. If you're not keeping people's attention, there's a new thing they can click on and go to the next one, right? It's like boom, 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 boom. And like someone said, it was like a slot machine, right? All the biddies and all this stuff coming in and all the, the subscriptions and,
Yeah.
it's super active. And someone with an ADHD brain, I can handle it. Maybe for other people, it's maybe a little too busy and it's a little too much right at first. I do have to say, the first time on Twitch, it was a little overwhelming for me. And as an older person, I think maybe, so I kind of backed off of it. I went over to Twitch for a little while, and like I probably have an older account. I don't even know how old my account is, but
Mm-hmm.
I was here for a while. And I played around, and I'm like, oh, there's too much. I don't understand it. And then somebody yelled at somebody in a chat, and I'll tell you, I got uncomfortable. Somebody like went off at somebody in a chat, and it was a bad experience to me, and I kind of shut it off, and I went away for a while, just like you were saying earlier. One person can give you that bad experience and you go away. I kind of did, now that I think about it.
All right, Pisces. Here's my thing with Cap again. I'm sorry to cut you off, Tara.
But no, you're good.
All right, guys. I love Kappa, but I hate Kappa. For the fact, and I will say this one thing, okay? And that's why it's to each streamer to their own, and I just kind of deal with it, okay? Kappa slows down a lot of people's computers. It glitches out their phones. It is so annoying on a viewer side sometimes, because if you already have so many overlays going on, The streamers that have just say their regular room like me and a kappa going off and only one program running and a kappa going off, that's fine. That's fine. It's not it's not overdoing it. But if somebody has a million overlays on and then the stream avatars and this and that is overloading our computers, and literally I get stuck in the ethernet on a raid into places that have the kappa on at raid. The kappa during streams fine, but that kappa on at raid, please turn them off. Don't kappa at raid, because you have the thanks for following, raid, kappa, this, and your computer's overloading. And that's why a lot of people crash when they get raided, is because they're overloading their system with that simple thing of kappa on raid. Like I'm sorry, I do plea all of my streamers to turn off the kappa on raid. Keep it on for any other time, but kappa on raid, oh my goodness. My old Chromebook that I was using before I upgraded to this computer, every time I had to close my entire internet browser and open it again every time we raised. I couldn't even delete the referral raid and refresh. I had to literally end task my entire computer's, like my Chrome, just to come back into stream. Like it crashed me so hard. Like please, please, kappa on raid. I hate. And I will plea for those people with slow computers, with slow phones, like the bit rate's horrible on it, like with all the other overlays. I don't mind it during stream, but the rest is fine. Go ahead and back to what you were saying, Tara. I had to, somebody mentioned the kappa, and I'm a stickler. I got my feelings on that one. Like kappa during stream's fine. It's just RIP a stream. Kappa on raid. It's gonna be a new hashtag in here. RIP Kappa on raid. uh I'll start putting that on everybody's streams. Kappa freeze.
See, I didn't even know what kappa was. Like that. Oh, that was like so confusing for me too.
Yeah. The
Like,
kappa on yeah.
yeah, like there's so much. Like I'm telling you, like this, there, you guys in Twitch that have been here for a while, like you don't understand how crazy it is coming in new, especially an older person. Oh my. Woo.
But to say that same thing is like there's so many people of all ages that are on Twitch, and
oh yeah, yeah,
oh,
definitely.
Great.
You know, the other thing is, I'm curious to know, like, I kind of feel like on YouTube, I'm kind of going to YouTube for like how to's. And if I want music or gaming, I'm kind of wanting to go to Twitch. I mean, is that kind of like, is that really kind of how we're seeing it? Or are we really seeing like it's really going everywhere right now?
Everywhere.
On platforms.
Anything and everything on whatever platform you want is what's going on, because the other platforms are really upset that Twitch started doing this and the music went there first, because nobody else had the live streaming when COVID happened. They had it, but they didn't have it. Twitch was already known for its live streaming. Everybody else was building theirs at that time of COVID. So they hadn't really like perfected it yet, you know? Mm-hmm. Where Twitch already had that. So now we're going to start also seeing a balance out, because YouTube's starting to upgrade their side and their system and how that looks. So, you know, we'll see where it comes. Back and forth of what's going on for the future of Twitch. Because that's what's going to be the deciding factor where everybody lands. Because like Instagram, there's Instagram Live, there's Twitter Live, there's YouTube Live, there's TikTok Live, there's TikTok Live dating. Christ. No, that's hilarious. Like I accidentally stumbled upon a couple TikTok single life streams that it's literally just the guys trying to find a girl or a girl
On
trying
a
to find a
date.
guy, and like literally it's almost like The Bachelor or like The Bachelorette, like the TV shows almost. It's like everybody
Well,
interviewing him and just going, "Oh, you're so sexy. Oh, can you come over here and sit on my face, please? Oh God, yes. Oh, shake that ass." I'm like, "What are you guys doing on TikTok? The hell?" Like, so thank you, Twitch, for still trying to keep it. And yes, we still have some of our own people that don't keep it completely to, you know, the style of that we want. But, between all the platforms, Twitch got its ish together. Yes, TJ. Holly, I'm okay. And yeah, Matoots, cap on raid, kills the PC, kills the people, the viewers, and you lose half of your streamers at that. People wonder why their numbers drop so quickly. I can tell you this, when I watch raids go into streamers that have the kappa on raid on, they lose more viewers than if there's a kappa off. Watch your number.
so when you're saying Kappa,
So the cap again is all of those emotes. When
right?
you know
Okay.
in like when you're
So
watching
because
Dino's
okay,
channel
so
with
like
us and they
yeah,
do the
when they
exclamation
do
K,
that thing and it explodes and does all that shit, you turn that off when a raid comes in. Is that what you're saying?
yes. So the
Okay.
streamers in here know what I'm talking
Okay.
about. Sorry,
Okay.
Tara Lee,
It's
for
okay. I just
the
want to like.
verbiage.
I'm like, I better
But
ask.
so cap again is the long word for it, but most of us shorten it to kappa or to K. So that
Okay.
exclamation K that you'll see in chat where it
Yeah.
puts
It's
all of
Kappa.
those emotes explosion, the kappa on raid is when they get raided, they have it auto kappa so that it auto launches a bunch of emotes on their screen to explode when someone raids them so they can see it. It's a nice visual indicator as well for the streamers, and I understand it. And then people like to see it because then everybody in chat goes, "Oh, there was a raid." Um,
Okay, so it's a Kappa rig, specifically a Kappa rig, not okay, got it.
Raid.
Not that they have to turn a Kappa off.
No,
Okay, just a
just on
specific
raid.
one.
It's
Okay.
yeah. And then
Okay.
like yeah,
Got it.
it's
Okay.
just that one and making sure that speed, slowing down the speed. Don't have it super fast, super large if you're going to keep the kappa on during your streams. Like lower that speed down just a bit because kappa is completely adjustable for everybody. Like it's not
Okay.
you turn it on and you leave it. Like it's adjustable. How slow it is, how fast it is, and if you slow it down, it doesn't take as much um for us. Oh, Julie K. Hi, sweetheart. Welcome in, love. Good to see you. Oh, another one of the beautiful mods. Also wonderful to see. Send her a follow or a friend request. You can bounce around Twitch around with her, and she's a great, great person to send some good tips of where to watch. You can troll me all you want, Ukron. But again, it's just on raids. I've seen way more people stay in when there's no kappas on than with that kappa raids. I have watched countless numbers drop. Love you, love you. But yeah, so that's just another piece of my sorry, I know we got a little bit off topic because we weren't really talking about commands today. We were talking about like Twitch chat, but you know, also I do want to get on a topic of streamer etiquette in Twitch. All right. We've talked a little bit about a mod etiquette earlier. I know if you guys weren't here, we'll run through the basics as a basic viewer that you see coming in. If you're going to delete their message, make sure that you send them a whisper, please. If you're going to time them out, send them a whisper, let them know. If you're in somebody else's chat, even if you don't have a sword, still represent yourself like you have a sword, because if they see you in a channel that you're in a sword that you have a sword for, then they'll judge you already based on how they've seen you other places, and they may just leave because they didn't like how you were. Hey, sweetheart, welcome in. Nice to see you, DJ Mabel Music. Oh, always good to see you. Shout out for them. Send some love to another one of the amazing Twitch streamers that we have over here. I do not mod for her, but that are a wonderful, wonderful streamer, and I love sending raids their way when they have the availability. So little do you guys know, I do bounce around in some of the places that I mod for. I do help guide raid trains, and I love sending love to everyone. But back to the summary of what we've got. So mods, every time you're anywhere, make sure you're representing yourself like you have a sword. You don't have to be shouting people out or trying to, be a mod, but still hold yourself with respect. Hold yourself with dignity and represent yourself like the streamers that have modded you would expect you to in their chat. Because when those viewers in other chats, they're going to follow you or not. Like me, today I'm over 500 followers with never streaming. I hit 500 followers just before I pressed play. Thank you, DK Trades. Just before I pressed go on my first stream, because how friendly I am in every single chat. People send me friend requests left and right and send me follows because I'm making them feel welcome and they want to be in a chat where I am. I used to send whispers out to people and bog down their messages, which is a great way. Yeah, you can send it out, send messages to people. Don't just send them a message every single time you go to a stream. Send them a message for a stream that it's a music that they like. Right? Especially if you listen to a variety styles of music, don't send a trance lover a hip hop stream. All right. They're not going to take your advice ever again if you drop them into a stream like that. All right. Think of the people and where you meet them before you send them a whisper of music to go to. Anytime somebody messages me saying, hey, where are you at? I'm like, yo, what mood are you in? And I let them know, yo, I'm over here, but it's not your style. But hey, go check this person out. They're on right now. They are your style. I remember the people that I meet in everybody's chats, and I help guide them through Twitch when they're lost. I bring them into virtual audiences to chit chat on the side, to give a little more flair to the conversation instead of just typing. We've been typing to each other for a year and a half or a year. Let's start seeing some faces. Come on now. Let's be together as a community and keep building this with our discords and everything. It's so important that we start expanding. So next on that is mods representing themselves in chats. So we're going to move on to talking about how streamers should represent themselves in chats. I'm sorry, some people may not like what I have to say. Some people may really love it. I'll probably get thumbs up and thumbs down. I'm not talking about specific people here. I am not calling out anybody, but I'm going to go over the general. And then I'm going to also drop a link for you guys. We've got a link that I'm going to put in here real quick. I'm also going to put it up on screen. It is the Twitch Etiquette. All right, guys. With this link, nice, Ricky Pound. I just read that. That's hilarious. Oh, thank you, Ricky Pound. Yeah, please, trust me. Please listen to the mod. Claire, please. So when you are a streamer, new streamer, old streamer, it doesn't matter. When you come into a stream, don't announce that you're a streamer. Get people to know that you're a streamer by rating. Don't have them get to know you're a streamer by coming in and going, hey, look at me, I'm a streamer, can you follow me, or I followed you, follow me, I followed you, follow me. Those are the stupidest things to do. That makes everybody look at you like you're an idiot and an asshole, and nobody will ever follow you. Ever. Ever, ever, ever. No matter how much you do it. And every single mod and streamer is sitting there in chat laughing their asses off at you. Period. We are 100% laughing our asses at you, going, they're not going to get anywhere in life. Every time. Like 100%. Like, get to know people. If you want to be a part of community and get a shout out, get to know the streamers. Get to know, hey, Des Monkey, nice to see you. Get to know what's going on around you. Get to know the people. If you make them laugh and joke, they're gonna like you. They're gonna go look at you. Especially the mods. We all click on everybody's links, okay? You don't need to tell us who's a streamer. We click on you when you enter the room, or at least a good mod does. We're clicking on anybody that's new and going, are you a streamer? Are you this? And we're getting the 411 on you before you've said anything. And yes, Des Monkey, sorry, Desi. Why did I say Des Monkey? I'm so sorry. Desi, it is tacky and borderline desperate. Completely 100% with you on that. I don't know why anybody would do this. It is very tacky, but we all see it. But then let's go to the mod side of things. When we see a streamer doing this, they might be new. They might not speak English. They might be from a different country that doesn't understand our etiquettes here.
So
you can drop them the link.
Just a thought to break it down into just a simple thing. Like, it would be like you walking into a restaurant, McDonald's, and saying, I got Burger King, who wants to buy it? Let's just put it out there for people who really could need it simple, right? Sorry. Sometimes people need it broken down as simple shit.
Oh, yes. Same there, DJ Ollie. Well, so here's the thing with asking. Nobody should ask to be a VIP. Hey, Silver Fox. Welcome in. Welcome in. Good to see you. Good to see you. DJ Ollie, yeah, nobody should ever ask to be VIP. Ever. Ever. Again, we're laughing at you if you're asking to be VIP. Because that is showing desperation on your end that you want to try and get something for self-gain. Because you feel like a VIP badge is going to get you more followers. No, it's not. You being a part of the community is going to get you more followers. You being out there at people's streams, showing people support that have rated you, that have shouted you out in other streams, that's where you're going to get more streams. Not sitting there rating the same person over and over and over and over. I don't care if you're in a crew or not, if you're in a team or not. If you keep rating that same person every Tuesday afternoon, your guys' viewers are going to stay the same. 100%. If you keep every single Friday night rating that same person, your viewer count will never change. You need to every week rotate who you raid. Rotate. If last week you rated these 3 people, they are off your raid list next week. Like 100%. So, but back to the main thing. And asking to be a mod, like if you've shown that you're supporting, you're there, like, yeah, it's fine to ask, like, hey, do you need help modding? Like, I see that you don't really have anybody there. That I'm not completely against asking, but at the same time, I would never ask. I've asked, like, yo, let me know if you ever need help. You know how to reach me. Like, but I've never like said, hey, I want a mod for you. Can I have a sword? Like, that's just not something that I do. And I'm, as you guys all know, quite a few places that I have a sword. And it's because I do more than just like in chat. Some of these places that you see my name and a sword for, I may not be there in the front lines. It's because some of them are honorary. There are a few that are honorary and I show up when I can, or I hide in them when I'm working and lurking and I'm still like hosting, sharing them, spreading the word, posting to Instagram and stuff like that. Some of them I'm a mod because I'm a secret mod. I'm in the background if they have a command they need me to fix. After every stream, I go in and clean up all of the commands of any of their mods that are in chat that like to randomly launch them. Um, and I'll go post stream and do a sweep clean, right? Um,
I got a question.
what's up?
What's a whisper?
Whisper
I
is the
just
direct
whispered to
message.
Ricky.
Whisper is a direct message.
See, I'm new to this. Hi,
Yeah,
Ricky.
so in Twitch they don't say a DM or a
Okay.
message. They say it's a whisper. And I'm doing good, Silver Fox. Sorry, I was just kind of on a little rant of we're talking about today the do's and the don'ts of in chat etiquette, like, and what your thoughts are too with us. So you guys can feel free to pipe up, let us know anything that you want to. I don't know how long we're going to go today. Probably, as I said in the beginning, until the beer runs out or my mouth runs dry. One of the two. Or you guys have sucked all the information on this, because so far, I know we updated me over earlier. We're over an hour in and still on the thoughts of the do's and don'ts in chat and just getting two streamers. Oh, I missed
Hey,
my lovely golden nose.
the
I
sexiest nose just
Oh
walked
my
into the
goodness,
room.
he did. He is also a member of the Moist Music
Woo.
Collective, you guys. This man, I'm sorry, I love you all, everybody that I've shouted out, but Golden Nose is amazing, you guys. He is hidden talent that all of you guys will really need to send a follow. If you love trance,
Yes.
all style of music, producer music, oh, and you guys, he does not mix with his hands. He mixes nothing with his nose, just his nose. And trust me, I'm not going to ruin any surprise. You need to come in and see that golden smile of his, because when he smiles, he will lighten up the world and every single one of you guys will fall in love. Go and send him love and follow. He's also part of the Moist Music Collective and an amazing, amazing, amazing man. He does do all of his stuff, typing with his nose, streaming with his nose. He's got it all down. He's fabulous and amazing, and I still am confuddled of how he does it all. What's up? Almost 2 hours. Yeah, Batoots, thanks. Love you. Trust me, you will not
Yes.
regret it.
I agree.
Golden Nose does know, Willow. Trust me. 100. 100.
I
Hi,
was
24 Jarrett Gold.
so happy. The first time I tuned into Golden Nose, you guys turned me on to him, the Moist Music Collective. And I was like, seriously? He's really? His nose? Really? And then that smile when he turned over the camera, he just lit my face up.
I have a folder of like 100 just Golden Nose smiles.
He's beautiful. Sorry, Golden Nose. You just got my heart. Don't tell my husband, though. Shh.
143, you guys. An hour and 43 minutes. I'm so happy you got that uptime for me. 143 is in my name. I'm going to go back a little bit. Since it is my first stream, I can bounce around, I guess, right? I've been staying on topic pretty good, right, Tara Lee? My ADHD hasn't taken me too far off. 143, I love that number because it was how I used to say I love you on a pager. 1 for 1 letter in I, 4 for 4 letters in love, and 3 for 3 letters in you. So Crazy Cassie 143 is Crazy Cassie loves you. That is exactly what it means. And I send love everywhere, as you all know. So now that you've heard it from my own mouth, I never wanted to type it in chat because it's too long to explain, but love you guys. I get to do this again. Welcome. Thank you for the follow. And I love you, Ghost Gal. So happy that I get to see you. And thanks for the follow. That's okay. I'll give you a sneak peek, you guys, on a couple of the other ones. If we ever get rated, you'll get a kitty dance. And if I ever make affiliate, which I don't know how I have these numbers today, I don't think that's going to be a problem. I love you all. You get to see my wild face. Oh, yeah.
I like the Foxy. I want the Foxy. That's cute.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, there we go. Oh, it says woohoo at the bottom. That's my face. All of them are my face. It's okay. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So I've been having some fun.
Cool.
Thank you, DJ Mabel Music. All right, enjoy the work and lurk there, DJ Norm. Um, yes, hello, Nitram. Oh, guten. Ah, guten Nacht. It's a nighttime for you there, Nitram. So Nitram was actually one of the first people to help start teaching me German over in the Zoom room for the Sophie and Tucker crew. That really helped me understand how to host the virtual audiences that I do. Um, um, I'll do that talk another time though, but it's a great community. The Freak Fam, they're fabulous. Love. Yes, and back to streamer discussion. Thank you, Ukron, keeping me on point. He's trying to look for that mod sword there, huh? Oh. Let's see, hippies in love. I feel like you have to have a conversation with the streamer you mod for about what their feelings are on people doing that. I mod for streamers that feel so differently about it. It's completely up to the streamer, IMO. But I always address it as a generic as possible, like welcome in, so happy you're here. I'm not sure if you are aware, but streamers generally don't like people to promote here, but most have a place in Discord to do so. And you have had and have you never had anyone be rude, mad, or anything back? All right, hippies in love. I like that. So that is flipping 100%. Okay, sweetheart. I love that you send that message because I do the same thing to people. That right there, you guys, message on screen, perfectly fine. I literally will also drop in, again, that Twitch etiquette link that I dropped in earlier. I will sometimes, depending on how rude their message is, I'll send that message and go, hey, if you want to know the Twitch kind of code of conduct and basic etiquette, check this out. Um, and they do. And so it kind of helps people with that. That's okay, hippie, for the long message. We all get long winded. Toots, I've been learning through Nitram, a friend Moonivator, Annika, and through a few others being in German streams all the time. I'm not very good at speaking it. Nitram still laughs at me and he'd say that I have failed my German with how bad my speaking still is, but I can translate the chats for a lot of my streamers, which they do appreciate because, again, in chat, I'm sorry, I'm one that I feel we should not tell someone they can't speak in their primary tongue. Okay? I feel oh, is that Oh, welcome in, Simel. It's so good to see you again. He is one of the founding members of the MMC, and I would love it if you guys go send him a follow. Simel is a wonderful psytrance and trance DJ producer out of Wisconsin, and I will be going over there in September for a live appearance with him on stream with a few special extra guests of Skelly and Devin Key. He's going to be having a live event on September 11th or no, 12th, the kitchen takeover with Skelly and Devin going and doing that. And then I know he has a special meetup coming up, but you have to go be part of his Area 51, that's special level 4 to figure out when. Yes, 2 clicks, 7 seconds, like Mixie and Simon love saying. All the love, very little time. So we will go ahead and get back into this real quick. Making sure I didn't miss anybody else that came in.
Yes, and can I just say, Simon's awesome to wake and bake in the morning too. I love it. It's
yes.
so cool to wake up to him early in the morning when I have insomnia or I got up early and I have to garden. It's awesome.
Oh yeah, it's a great way to wake up. It is. And again, you guys, in case you didn't catch out earlier, Tara Lee Live is the one that's joining us, and she's our YouTube fun side of things versus the Twitch side. We were just chatting about the difference between the two chats and about we are moved on to streamer etiquette, how you should hold yourself in chat.
Oh, did you say there was a question up here? Oh shoot,
Ooh,
there
which
was
one?
one. Something. Oh, now I missed it. Oh, about streamers modding you. Thoughts on streamers modding you without them asking, and how to approach them unmodding you.
Where is that one?
It was up on DJ
I think I did miss
Mabel
it.
Music.
Was that just now?
Nope, it was up above, right when Phil came in, I think. Above,
Oh, when Simon came in?
See, Phil, I keep calling.
See, Simon, you just throw me all off, man. Psh.
See, Simon, psychic, our head.
Right?
You just took over our head.
There we go. Now I can get the question up. I had to find it in my list because through the program I'm using, I can highlight your guys' questions so that I can remember what it is. And let me get back to it. Mabel. There we go. We got you. Thoughts on streamers modding you without asking, and how to approach asking them to unmod you. Or do you just hold the sword and don't really mod and leave it alone? Alrighty. So again, I did kind of touch base on this a little bit. That sword can, some streamers see that as an honorary, letting you know they appreciate what you've done around the world of Twitch. I have gone in and unmodded myself a couple times on people that I don't feel my name should be represented with, because there are some people that are not necessarily the best streamers, the nicest people, but they like you, so they'll mod you and hope that that makes them look good, right? Those ones, I'll just go in and unmod myself. I don't even talk to them. You can go into their chat /unmod. Bye. And never worry about it, right? They won't even notice, because if you're never in their stream, they won't double check. They've done it once, they won't know. That's a good one. Ew. Matoots, don't test me on my stream today. I'm jittery enough on that German, by the way. Let me scroll back down and catch back up. I'm trying to get to it. Yep, I'm gonna get to that question next. So, but I do have her question saved. Willow's question will be next. So to get back to Mabel Music's question, but if it is a streamer that I support and I do like, that I feel that they are a community lover, not a out for themselves, I'll let them keep it on me. I don't care if I make it in there, I make it in there, and then when I make it in there, I say, "Oh, thank you," and I'll mod while I'm in stream. I won't do anything past, like, shout outs here and there. I'm not going to go, "Hey, what do you need done with stream elements? What do you need done with this?" You didn't ask me. If you ask me to mod for you, I'm going to go, "Okay, you want me as a mod. What do you need my mod skills for? So I know what I need to do for you. Where are you right now with your mods and who does what?" Break it down. Don't just ask someone to mod. Say, "Hey, I need you to mod because I need someone to help me with my stream elements. I need you to mod because I need someone that can help me be there in chat. I need you to help me to mod because I need someone who can promote me." Be less open, guys, about this, open books. Be a little more streamlined with the people that you're modding and who you're modding and why you're modding them. And if you're just modding them for an honorary, let them know. Send them a message going, "Hey, I love you." That's what DJ Blue L was what did to me. My first month of streaming, I wasn't even in a stream that I modded. Okay. I was in DJ Chico's stream. And I was just like dancing, chatting with everybody, having fun. I had like 2 swords by this point from Dwarf Games 13, who was my first, and Firestarter or Trance Master were the second and third. and then booters. So I was over in Chico's, who was part of that crew, right? And I'm just like, yo, yo, da 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 da, talking, da 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 da. And DJ Blue comes in and goes, Cassie, I've modded you on my channel. I love how you're talking in chat. You are amazing supporter of streamers. I see you everywhere. And this was before I even had mod swords. Like it wasn't even like I was modding for every stream at this time. So people do this as an honorary thing. Streamers, please tell people when you mod them, because some people do take it as a disrespect that you're modding them, because they take it as an overwhelming, oh, now I have to be somewhere else, because they're new to the game. They haven't realized. But I mod for 75 or 76 people now, and I can't be everywhere, and they know that, but each person I have a specific task with. Go ahead.
So just like one thing different on YouTube that I've noticed, like this part, the modding part, there's a few streams that I go to on YouTube, and they're like community building streams, right? So they feel like on YouTube, like they should mod everybody up.
Yeah.
And it's like, then to me, like, what's the point of having mods? And they don't really, I think some people don't really realize the ability that mods have access to. A mod has access to deleting any comment that one of your viewers might leave, you know,
Yeah.
and you might not know that. And so that's something that I don't think people realize.
Yeah.
So,
And when Simel came in, I was also finishing up another point of DJ Mabel. I just got to get back to that on that too. Forcing people to speak English isn't okay. Ever. I'm sorry. That's one thing I do dislike, telling people that they can't speak in their native tongue. Because if they've brought friends in, you have Google Translate. Tell your mods to translate it. You can at least keep an eye on it. Like, have one mod designated to Google Translate, or use DeepL, which is DEEPL .com, and translate. Don't be lazy. Like, that is the one thing that, like, dude, those that speak English are the worst at. We make everybody speak our language, but we don't like learn theirs. Like that's kind of messed up. Be more inclusive. So like you can say, hey, we speak English and it would be nice if you do too, as a suggestion, but don't say you only speak English here. That's gonna get you nowhere. That's gonna lose a lot of your viewers. Now moving on to the next question Willow had. Sorry that it took so long to get to it. How do you deal with the mods from other channels that come into your stream's chat and act as a mod when they are not? They overstep doing your job. So it depends on what you mean, Willow, by coming into your stream's chat and acting as a mod when they're not. If they're just greeting your people, they're being a part of the community. Thank them. Because you might be busy and at least someone's saying hi, making them feel welcome. I love it when I run into Oz Pooley. Oz Pooley comes in every single stream, even though he's not a mod, he's a streamer, but he does like small time games. He never talks about himself. He never talks that he's done these game streams. He hides in a corner, but he's still in every stream. Will make sure he's welcoming everybody, thanking them for coming in, saying, oh my goodness, your last stream was great. Like, he even makes the mods feel welcome in their own like mod world. Like, they come in, they're like, oh my goodness, it's great to see you. Like, I wouldn't be affected by that in a negative way. All right. But if they're coming in and like over launching the social commands or over launching that raid command, well, raid should be set at VIP and above anyways. That's why Stream Elements lets you do that. Then your VIPs can help you. But I wouldn't necessarily get mad that you have an extra helping hand being nice, unless they're really trying to just like one up you and be an ass. And then I'd take a clip. Don't just take a word. Literally snip clip, screenshot, and send it to the streamer saying, yo, this guy is really, can you talk to him? Let the streamer address that person. Because you don't want to come across like you are being an asshole that your toes are getting stepped on, because it's an open area. You did that once. You were super nice and helpful, so the streamer chose you because you were there. Oh, nice. We just missed the happy 420. Hmm. Thanks for calling that out. Sorry, my chat was paused. Um,
Your chat was pops.
my chat was paused because I was holding that Willow comment so I could find it and highlight it. I did not see the 420, and thank you very much. I'm trying to catch up with chat because there's so much going on, and getting there. Their names and intention behind.
I was reading chat too. I was trying to.
I love that you guys are all here. Thank you very much again for coming out and supporting us. And I will.
Yeah, thanks everybody for supporting her today. That's awesome. She was so nervous. We talked about it yesterday, and this is I procrastinated so awesome.
For an hour.
Yes.
Pushed the stream back by like an hour and 15 minutes because of it. And you guys are amazing. And I'm sorry if I'm down with you, but this is again
a big virtual hug. A virtual hug to everybody right now. We got to hug yesterday. It was amazing.
Oh yeah, I did actually get to meet Tara Lee live yesterday. Yes. So again, we're still just doing the thoughts with the do's and the don'ts of the Twitch etiquette in chat, how to treat people as regular viewers, mods, and streamers. Thank you very much, Jitsinator, also for that comment earlier. I love modding for you, and it's a blast every single time that I can make over there. Sorry I don't make it over there for every single stream, but I do have to spread it and give love everywhere. Because again, I don't send whispers anymore. People just follow me. They follow me to streams. They'll hit me up in a whisper going, yo, where are you at? And I either tell them where I am if I know it's going to be a vibe match for that person, or I send them to a different stream if I know my spot isn't going to be that vibes match. But I'm an open format style viewer. I love it all. So I always have a stream that's live for every genre, and every game, and every just chatting, yoga, this, that, and the other. It's everything, right? Cooking even sometimes. Oh, is that? Oh, DJ Rosamoom, I miss you coming in. I'm so sorry, sweetheart. Also, another one of my first swords back in the day. When he first started streaming, he has been doing amazing, amazing, amazing work. Please send him a follow. He does so many different styles of music. Sometimes it's some house, sometimes breaks and beats, sometimes D&B, dubstep, you name it, that man. He's on his way. Just had his 21st birthday not too long ago. And he has joined us in the drinking realm, and we just upgraded, I hope, that juice box to a real shot glass now. Or a mimosa, I think we were talking about, something like that. And Des Monkey, to get back to your comment earlier, I saw, agreed, I had to overcome the feeling of responsibility when someone made me a mod. Yes, I have to too. I left it where if you mod me and you don't come talk to me, I'm not going to do anything different than what I'm doing. Now, if you mod me after talking to me, I will then change based on the conversation we have and the terms of my modding for you that we've discussed. Because with how little time I have, I am making this moving forward, a business for myself, because I would like to, as a single mom, I work nonstop in real life with my kids, plus modding. I'd like to make my time with you guys a full-time gig and work from home, take you guys on adventures, maybe different places, stop in at the different streams, show people around behind the scenes eventually, and maybe travel with Twitch and the modding that I do for each of you guys into a full-time thing, because I love supporting everybody. It's great. Oh, yes. And also, Ukron made a very, very good point. If you unmod someone, let them know. It's okay to unmod someone. Because I understand there's only so many swords you can have, because if you oversword, your chat looks messy and nobody wants to talk because they feel overwhelmed with all the swords. Just let them know, hey, I needed to make a little space. Sorry, I have popcorn in my teeth. Oh. Like, let them know it's not nice to just demod somebody. They feel like they did something wrong and they may never come back. Let people know when things change, when their status change. All right, let them know. Let me try and catch up. Oh, hey, Kemi the grass girl. How are you, love? Got that. Send another love, and follow. Um, Pots 420. My bad for my typos. Leave me alone, you guys. DJ Norm, thank you very much. Very, very much. Oh, DJ Craydon also joined us. Please send him some love. Wonderful trance DJ. He also does it kind of like a radio station sometimes where he shows other people's music. Send some love. He is fabulous. Thanks for the hug, Matoots. Hugs back at you. Kemi the Grass Girl is also up and coming DJ. She is fabulous. Promise you'll be super happy if you go over there. Annie Banani, I am so happy that you stopped in today for this conversation as well. I think I missed actually saying hi. I said it in my head when I was supposed to say it out loud. I do that occasionally. Oops, Cassie. Love you guys all. Oh, I'm trying to catch up on some messages here real quick. Tara, anything you want to say while I catch up on this?
I was just gonna say something, and I knew you were gonna call me, and I'm like, oh crap! I was gonna say something, and it just left me. Ah, I knew it. I was like, oh no, she's gonna ask me right now, and I just lost my thought. I look like a dork. Whoops. Um, you know what? You know what's really cool? Okay, so it's about coming together as a community. And this is about what you guys are here for as moderators. And it's awesome to build the community. I think you have the ability to do so much behind moderator status. You have no idea. The power of bringing someone new or someone coming into a group that might be uncomfortable, and you have the ability to change someone's life when you don't even know it. Cassie and I met through a chat. We had no idea. We didn't. We just met a few months ago, and here we are hanging out. We met up already. It's amazing the community that you guys have to build on this is the opportunity that you all have. We didn't have this back when I was your age, and I know I'm speaking to a lot of younger generations out there. You're so lucky to have this. It's so cool. It's just, I want you to be thankful and grateful for what you do have and not what you don't today. Okay. Just be thankful for that. That's what I have to say. How's that?
Not a problem. I want to say goodbye to Matoots. And again, you guys, he has to head out, but he's been here this entire time since the beginning almost. And great streamer. Don't miss him. And yes, I love popcorn. It's the freaking best.
Oh, and about the community that you built, this is what I wanted to end on, is Ahi right here. Just a couple days ago in Discord, which was in Booter's Discord, I want to say, which was another person. Here we go. Oh my gosh, the mycelium web has been building. So she brings me into Booters. We're at Booters, and she's telling me I get to witness another guy, Robbie, in there. He's saying Robbie's going complaining in Discord how he doesn't understand something, and he's like, "Hey, dude, I'll help you. I'll help you right away." And then I find out Cassie was one of the people that helped Ahi, and now he is giving back. Like, you don't know. It's so amazing. You've started this, and I'm thankful. I love you, and I'm honored that I got to be on your first live here on Twitch. So I'm going to take a big ass dab. I'm going to announce it. Dab. Because I am a queen of dabs. I'm taking a big dab for you. And I love you all out there for supporting my girl, Cassie. I love you from the bottom of my heart. I'm serious. I'm almost going to cry. I'm so happy for you. Okay, mute.
So again, that Twitch etiquette Big thing, big thing, big thing. Again, here's a link. If you need to, make yourself a command. And if somebody's breaking Twitch etiquette, instead of banning them, drop the link and just delete their message and send them a whisper saying, yo, check out that Twitch etiquette. What you're saying is kind of against it. Like, we try and be nice, or whatever the reason may be, because there's a million things. I can't sum up a summary and include them all. And Kemi, I love you guys too. And I'm very, very much, oh my goodness, honored every time that I get to work with people, and help each one of you with where you need. Devin Key helping her with her Discord and learning those the commands and how to do them, and also working one-on-one while doing this with her primary mod, and best friend from her hometown, so that she can also help take on some of that too. And this is what people don't realize that I do, is like, when I come into a stream, I'll grab one of your mods, whoever you tell me, and I'll put them right next to me and go, okay, this is what I'm doing, this is how I'm doing it, this is, and teach them the ways of the Cassie. So even if I can't make the stream, you still have someone that knows what I've done behind the streams and can duplicate it. So then I can bounce around guiding raids left and right, being in the chats that I need to be for, because they've scheduled them with me and they're not just pop-ups. Not just pop-ups. Scheduled, very lovely schedules. I love keeping in contact with your mods, messaging them, letting them know what's going on, not just modding people and going, why aren't you here? I've been live. You didn't tell me. Like, Twitch takes at least an hour to notify all of your followers that you've gone live. Oh, Willow, this is just the beginning of a very long adventure. Yes, the ways of the Cassie. this they can be some fun and scary all at once. Um, oh,
Ukron is exactly right. You need to post that.
the mod game has been there since MRIC, and trust me, this could bring up your channel or kill it if the mods are not following a guideline. Yes, and also, okay, next to my name and and Ahit's name, actually, mm, uh, you see a little symbol. It looks kind of like an anchor, you guys, that's in chat. If you put your finger over it, it says the GLHF pledge. You should each make your mods and yourself go do this. Click it. Click my link on mine. They'll see that people have done it. Yeah, kind of gives me a little credit that I'm actually making people learn the etiquette. Whoop whoop, go mods. So you can click that, and you can go take the dyslexia GLHF pledge yourself and uphold yourself to it every time you're in any chat. It's a good guideline and rough outline of the basics of how to talk to people, and to represent yourself in chat, the do's and the don'ts. It's a good thing to make anybody that's going to mod for you go read before they mod for you, to be honest. Or if you already have mods, make them read it and go do it. So keep that in mind. And then DJ Mabel Music, you said last time I tried to politely tell someone in the stream about Twitch etiquette, they just told me they disagree. So having this link is great to be like, it's not just my opinion. Yeah. Yep. So go ahead and take that link, make it a command, use it. Okay. Don't trust just Twitch to tell you your friends.
Y'all got to think about it, because every time you go in somebody else's house, they have different rules. And it's really like walking into somebody's house.
Here, I'll share my screen real quick and I'll show you guys what I'm talking about, okay? Share screen. Share screen, Windows. I want Twitch. Right here is the GLHF next to Ahit's name or next to my name. That is what you'll go look for when it's on Twitch. And hello, welcome to ModView. See the endless circle. So it's the GLHF pledge, and I've got to re-get my link because I've lost my link. When you do it, they actually give you a link that if you have people sign up through your link, it'll give you credit for having people do so. So you should just be able to click on mine. I can't remember um how I did it. I know it was I did it once from somebody's because that's how they taught me, but I'm blanking right now and my mod brain is not working to try and do that. So we're gonna stop sharing my screen, come back to us. But that
It's because you haven't smoked enough. You've been talking.
I
Just
know,
saying.
right?
Sorry, I wasn't supposed to mention that. Okay, so I just have to
Yes,
say,
always read.
all of you that are new, I do cannabis education on YouTube. I know there's a lot of new people here. So that's why I do consume cannabis. I am in the state of Washington where it is legal. I am a medical patient as well. I carry a license. So just a little bit about me. I know there's a few new people here. Um, I'm honored to be here with Cassie. I was honored to give Cassie some dabs yesterday and hang out at the beautiful lake. One of my sisters now, forever bonded. Beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
Love you, Cass.
I love you too, and thank you very much for coming in here with me. It has been a blast.
It's been an honor.
And I'm so happy. Oh, Omega. Okay, you guys. So Omega is an amazing streamer. They also occasionally join us for the SSS and the Therapy raid trains. Alrighty. They're a multitasker. They're also, I believe, on that Team Brisk over there. So if you can send them some love, some follow, and they're great. They're occasional honored guests with us there. And I love their bunnies. Their bunnies are cute. And they got a bunny cam. And oh, it goes bounce, bounce. Oh. So let me not embarrass myself right now. Um, so, but back to you're welcome, sweetheart. I want your bunny. That sounds wrong, but I want your bunny and all the fur that comes with it.
Should a mod be responsible for sharing it on social media?
If that is what you've established with that mod, that goes back to the same words that I said earlier. When you get modded, figure out what your role is so that you know how to address it. You know what you need to do. It's sorry, you guys. I'll try and keep my cigarettes. I've been pretty good.
It's
Only
got to
two,
be
three.
really hard. Go ahead, Gerald. It's okay. We all have vices, and you need to do what's comfortable for you to be able to keep talking. So
Yep.
Go ahead. I love that you're bringing us up because I've made these mistakes. Like I've made some of these mistakes as someone on a YouTuber that I started my YouTube channel, and I literally have. I've unmodded people. I haven't seen them around for a while, so I'll unmod you.
That's a big one. People need to understand.
I handed out a lot of wrenches at first because I didn't really know it was about. I didn't understand what modding even meant at first. I wasn't going to be a YouTuber. I was just throwing some videos out, right?
Right.
So it's kind of all these things are just crazy things that people do need to think about before you even start a channel, right? I love the Seattle backdrop. I want that. Leave the Seattle backdrop because you're there.
And if anybody wants to come to Seattle, this is what COVID almost did to us.
Well, I can't really tell. Honestly, I can't tell that it looks like a portrait picture to me. It doesn't look like wreckage. It looks like a painting of Seattle just because you can see the Space Needle overlay. I thought it looked kind of cool.
Welcome in. Leela JPC 1215. Nice to see you. Good to see you. And thank you very much, DJ Craig Don. I hope that the information that I'm spewing is not just me talking at you guys, and I hope I didn't miss any comments. If I did, feel free to say it again, and I will get to it. I did not expect for my first stream so many of you guys to join, and I'm very happy that you did, and very, very much feel support that like it's great, you guys. Especially so many of the streamers that I even mod for that have come in. Um, you're great. Thank you guys. Love you all. Yes, DZ. This is my very first stream post. Thank you very much. Also, guys, DZ was the one that had me on Tweak, invited me to join Tweak Music Tips yesterday for the mods takeover on I'm dropping the on their stream Tweak Music Tips that I just dropped in yesterday for the mods takeover. And today I was going to do my first stream last week, but since he invited me last week to join this week, I decided to do my first stream after the mods takeover as a debut. And so it changed my time and gave me an extra week to prep for this and get myself ready. So I do realize we got a little off track, going back over to that Twitch etiquette 101, that thoughts with the do's and the don'ts. And we're going to go back to the streamer side again of things. When you are a streamer in someone else's chat, if you've been modded, do not, please, for the love of God, for the people that have mods like myself that are the techie mods that, pretty much are in control of their commands, go in and change every command to have your emote in it. Because I understand if you sub stream elements in your chat, it works in other people's. I understand this. But each one of you has a community to build with your own. I understand if it's a variety, like raid command or something like that, whatever. But don't put your emotes in every single person's commands. Like, don't. That's disrespectful. That is you self-promoting yourself and abusing your mod abilities in other people's chats. I've told streamers that you should unmod them for that. Like, the streamers don't because they don't want to hurt your feelings, but that is disrespectful to the streamer. If you have not asked them to stick your emotes, that's your personal promotion, your name tag, your flagship, don't put it in there. Ask people. Like that, it doesn't take long to ask. It really doesn't. But that's a big self-promotion and abusing a mod sword that I do not accept. Like I take it bad for the streamers that I mod for when I see this happening. It's fine for the novel. Let me see. Thank you for being there. I could already tell you were serious about modding once you messaged me and told me about what you were doing behind the scenes. I absolutely had to have you on. You're killing it out here and look forward to learning more from you. Thank you, Desi. That means a lot to me. You did fabulous yesterday for being a first-time host of the Tweak Musics. And again, I was so nervous yesterday. I was shaking through the entire time. You guys couldn't see me, but literally my hands were just like, as those numbers kept on going, I'm like, oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my goodness. And I hope that I was able to give your viewers a little bit of help as well. I do know a few of them did join my Discord. Again, anybody that is a streamer or a moderator that wants to join my Discord, I can go ahead and drop that in real quick. I'm very selective on how I do this because it is for mods and streamers. I will not give you posting permissions until you've read the rules and you've pinged me with your Twitch name so that I can verify it with my mod tool lookup, my mod lookup that tells me every stream that you're a modder for. because it is a central place to learn and grow as a mod. Streamers are there's a streamer corner, so you can try and talk to people about organizing raid trains in there as well if you'd like. And we love you guys completely. And thank you, Desi. It was great. Hey, I'll puff to that one. Oh, thank you very much. We got another follow coming in. It looks like by. Oh, I'm gonna mess up that name because the six. I can't tell if I should actually be Biggie T. Is what I'm gonna call you. If that's okay, please say okay, and I get to come on over here and go, yo. Thanks for the follow.
Woo-hoo! Choo, choo,
Hey.
choo. Hey, I can I ask, is there anybody that's brand new to Twitch out there listening right now? I'm just curious. I'm very new, kind of a virgin to this. She's popping my cherry today, y'all. We popped our cherry together. We talked about cherries yesterday. How are those cherries?
Anybody that's in the chat that's recently hit affiliate or brand new?
Or even new to Twitch. Let's where are you at? That'd be cool to hear who you are,
Any
who we got out there.
questions while we
Yeah,
go
any
into the etiquette?
questions? Yeah, yeah. Thanks for being here today, everybody. I love it. Love it. Love it. I like this way better. You
Might
do
have
that
to give
one.
that a yeah. So fun fact, you guys, the reason why I do my heart the way that I do it is because my pinkies are double jointed. And so Simil, you dork. Love you. So my pinkies, if I try and without my pointer finger straight, if I have all of my fingers crooked, my pinky will start shaking and lock in and out and pop out of place. So I have to stick my finger up so that my pinky can actually curl. And that's why when I do my heart, it looks like devil horns.
Don't let her fool you. She's a little devil inside.
It was great. And yeah, everybody again, go send Tweak Music Tips. They do interviews with streamers all the times, and they're going to start, I think Desi said, doing a mod talk as well here and there. So maybe we'll be able to chit chat and collab a couple times off and on, see what we got going on in the future. Maybe have them come on over here and talk a couple times. Who knows?
So, one thing, a real quick thing that I will drop a little bit between chatting and YouTube and chatting and Twitch on the live is that I can click on your name and go to your channel, and they don't make that possible on YouTube anymore. They took that off, and that's a really crappy thing that they did in YouTube. And I think that this is a way you guys still get to connect over here. I just had to bring up that little hint. So cheers, everybody. I hope you're having an amazing afternoon out there. We're having a definitely happy and healthy high afternoon, are we not?
Yep. And DJ Mabel, yeah. There's a lot of fun facts to Crazy Cassie, and there's a reason why I'm crazy. But at least with me telling you in my name, I'm not lying. So when you realize it and that light bulb kicks in and you go, aha, today's the day I understand, um, you know that I wasn't lying. So, I'm a no bullshit style person. I say it how it is. And I'm a very blunt person. You guys will get to know me hopefully through these streams. I can give you some um, hopeful, helpful tips to maybe your mods, other people's mods. If you ever feel somebody needs information, needs help, tell them they are free to message me on Discord or any of my Instagram socials. They're always here. Again, that social link that I just dropped down there helps keep in touch. It's Linktree is a wonderful thing. And again, you'll always find all of these link trees that I'm about to pop up are also in there for places you might find me throughout the week. Some quick links also in my About Me. I have my followers set up, my dynamic followers, so that you know where I might be and you can send lead to everyone instead of, we need to build the communities, okay? Start getting our fingers out everywhere. send love to people and fun facts. Give it all. Don't hold back. We want to make this a place of spreading love, and stop the hate, because guess what? Twitch has become one of the biggest platforms worldwide together as a community, where there is no news, no outside sources telling us what to think, what to feel, who to watch. We get to choose. It's like a TV channel. If you don't like a channel, don't say it's shitty. Don't be an asshole. Leave. Switch the channel. Find something that you do like. There's thousands of streamers out there. You're not going to like every single one. But don't come in and spread hate in a channel just because you don't like it. It's not helpful to anyone at all. So, yo, Greg the Grass Guy. Hey, now we got the full pair in here of Kemi the Grass Gal and Greg the Grass Guy. Let me get another. Ooh. Greg the Grass Guy and Kemi the Grass Girl. Again, great duo there. They both stream at different times, but a wonderful couple. We love them. Another fun fact, I like saying heart, stars, and horseshoes, so you'll hear me say it a lot. Heart, stars, and horseshoes means love. Stars for sending wishes, and luck for the heart, stars, and horseshoes, the good luck. So sending love, best wishes, and good luck. And if anybody wants to cheers, I'm going to take another swig of the beer. And thank you, everybody, for hanging out with us. And we're still not done. But that is another thing. Don't put your emotes back to the conversation and other people's commands, please. Because then I go through and I have to come in before stream and go through all of these stream elements, commands, making sure that nobody has messed them up again. And I've got to fix it because certain streamers want their image to be a certain thing. And if you don't ask them, you don't know. And then I get a message going, why are my commands looking like this? And I'm like, I don't know. Somebody fucked with them. Like, you should have locked that shit down. And if you don't want people messing with them, literally make it super modded up. Don't leave it open. Heart, stars, and horseshoes are my future emotes. Ooh, might have to be. We'll see. Haven't even thought of those yet because I didn't realize that I was going to have up to 29 viewers, 30 viewers in my first stream. Thank you again, everybody, for showing up today. So, yeah, again, as streamers, when you're in other people's chats, don't a pager as an emote. Yes, pager with a 143. You know it. So, anybody have any questions before I move on to the next part of the streamer side of stuff? So, yeah, sorry, I'm just kind of like, my brain just went flabbergasted. I'm going to take a toke real quick. Sorry.
The other thing, they don't have a thumbs up and a thumbs down that I'm noticing on Twitch versus YouTube. I think it's so stupid. I hate that thing.
Yeah, I don't see why YouTube adds the thumbs down. Why would you want to give people the opportunity to give
to be negative, to be so negative anyways? We have enough negative shit in the world. Is this the grass guy? No, I'm just joking. Is this the kind of grass? What I was gonna say is this the kind of grass?
Actually,
I'm joking. It's not. It's not. But I'm teasing. That's why I was like, "Is this the grass guy?" No.
Greg the grass guy. No. I can't say it as good as Simel. I need that. Yeah, sorry.
Hi,
can't do the love like you do.
Sorry, Greg. You're not that kind of grass. You actually mow lawns. I know. I'm teasing. Oh, Devin! I love you, Devin! I didn't get to say I love you, Devin.
Oh, DJ Celebra, welcome in. Oh my goodness. DJ Celebra is part of the Vibes for the Tribe, and he is a major, amazing, amazing streamer. If you have not sent him a follow before, oh my goodness, send him some love. Promise you he won't disappoint as well. Again, to everybody that's here and been here today and enjoying this conversation, or at least laughing at Cassie being live for the first time, one of the two. I can only base it off your chitter chatter. Um, I'm laughing at myself. It's okay. Um, Thank you again for being here. And Devin, thank you for lurking and working and listening. Again, wonderful lady there too. And everybody, DJ Rosenboom, Simil, Greg the Grass Guy, DJ Norma, Heat, Cami the Grass Gal, Willow, DJ Mabel Music, Jitsinator, the names are galore. DZ, you guys are all amazing for coming in. And Annie Banani, we're not done yet. We're gonna keep going, but I'm those of you that are chit chatting with me and keeping this going, thank you so much. Please also, again, if you haven't, give a DJ Celebra some follow and love. It's free and doesn't take too long. And again, Tara Lee Live, here's her link. Again, if you ever want to catch her on YouTube with her chat, she does a lot of that green friendly chats. So if you want to get to know a little bit of good information, send her a quick subscribe over there. That one's free. Different. That's another thing. You guys subscribe for free. We follow for free, but you can also subscribe still, right? Like it's kind of weird. Ooh, yummy. Some good dabba 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 doo. All right, everybody, real quick, I have a quick question. How many of you guys are like open music lovers versus specific genre lovers? And what's your take of sending whispers to people when you're live? Do you just send it out to everybody? Or do you only send it out to the people that you know enjoy a specific style of music? Go ahead, Tara Lee. Start us off.
Well, the first part, genre. What's the first part? So, genre. I am so new to all of this stuff. In fact, okay, this is really embarrassing, but I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna go ahead and come out and tell you all about it. I got onto Twitch and I was like, I went to tell my friends, I'm like, oh my gosh, there's this new kind of music I'm listening to, y'all. It's called, what do I call it? Trace. It's called Trace.
Yeah, you're
going Trace music. And my friends are like, what's Trace? And I'm like, it's so cool. It's on Twitch. You haven't heard of it? And I show up and they're like, oh my God, it's called trance. I'm like, I'm such an, and I have dyslexia, just like Cass, so it's that spectrum bullshit. But yeah, I was like, I'm so embarrassed. Here I am. And how old do y'all think I am? I want to know, everybody, how old do you think I am? Go ahead, tell me. I'll tell you how old I am. But I want y'all to think how old I am first. Because at this age, I'm calling this trace music. Oh my God. And I didn't find it until YouTube. I live a sheltered life or what? I'm sorry. It says that. Yeah, 25. Nice try. Yeah, I'm 50. Nice try. I am 50, by the way. I'm proud of it, so it's okay. I'll tell you I'm 50.
I love you. You now have another command.
What a dork. Okay, what a dork. Okay, go ahead. Go ahead. I had to give you a minute to catch up.
Oh, God. Oh. Pro tip, always tell a woman she is 25 when she has to guess her age. Oh, don't always say it because the young ones might not like that. If you think they're over the age of 25, at any point, just say 25. If you think they're under the age of 25, be very wary what age you say.
Okay, so now what genres am I actually open to? Well, I'm open to a lot. I don't like, I have to say, I really don't like rap or hip hop. That would be The only ones that probably I can't really listen to. Other than that, I'm really open to most. I really like dance music, would have to be my favorite lately because it gets me energized and I get to work in my garden and outside and it just makes me go and yeah. So that's I don't know. There. That's what I like lately. Did y'all shout that out? What was the other part of the question?
Um,
It was
uh,
genres, and then
ah, I shouldn't have hit that toke. So my first part was like, what is your favorite style of genres? And are you open to multiple different ones, or do you really just stick to the one? It was pretty much a base. I just used a lot of words to say the same
yeah.
thing 3 times, I
No,
think.
I thought there was one more thing though. There was one more thing after that. Oh,
Anybody clip the question? Then,
but
whoo,
I
Cassie
think
does say she's ADHD and lets
well, it
everybody
didn't.
know.
It didn't help that I told this big long story and probably sidetracked you.
And Ukron gave us an answer there going open format versus genre. Honestly, open format as a better growth than genre channel unless you already have a huge crowd who follow you. Okay. Yeah, okay. So yeah. Being an open format versus just doing a one genre. So have you ever I know there's a lot of streamers that are successful when they do multiple genres if they make sure that they have a schedule set in a week that says this day I'm doing this day I'm doing this day I'm doing this. And then you post that 2 days before your first stream of the week on Instagram and let people know. Let your community know what you're going to be doing. It's not that it's unsuccessful to do multiple genres. It's people just are not as good at doing that multiple platform promoting yet and reminder like telling people like Shinta loves house music. She's really good at it. She makes a poster every single week and 2 days before her stream she will post it. I can then share it as her mod and go, yo, this week, one of my streamers, here's her schedule. You can save that on your phone. And I send it through a story and everybody can see it going, oh, yo, in a couple days, I'll have this. And then when she goes live, I'll host. And I have over 500 followers that some people, when they get bored or their streamers aren't on, they'll look for my name, right? They'll come and join. And sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Some days are better than others, some days are slower than others. Everybody has a schedule. The world's opening back up. It doesn't mean we're not doing our job if we don't have all of our viewers that we normally do as there. It just means it was a busier day for people. Life is balancing out. Oh, thank you so much, Ricky Pound, for being here this whole time. Again, you guys send him some love and wonderful streamer there. Give some loves, please, please, please. Thanks for hanging out and chit chatting with us and being part of the
Oh,
discussion.
I remembered what the other part of the question was. You know why? Because Ricky's saying goodbye. Are whispers appropriate? Because I whispered to Ricky. It was a whisper. I was like, what's a whisper mean? Remember?
Oh, okay.
That was the other part of the question. Are whispers appropriate during live stream? That's what your
Whisper
other
to
part.
what?
When
Whis-
your other part of that question or something you said during a live stream. That was the other part of that question. I think you said. Are whispers during streams to get people to sub to
oh, the
notice you?
whisper, like sending people. Do they
Yeah,
whisper the just everybody? Sorry, do you
yeah,
whisper
that's what
just
you're.
everybody or only people that like the specific genre you're playing that say? Like,
Yeah,
are you
that
specific
was.
with that? Thank you very much, Taralee.
Yes, I
And
knew there was something. I got it. Okay, go ahead.
all
Sorry,
right,
let's
so you
rephrase
guys,
that for
I have
everybody.
this
Sorry, go
thought.
ahead.
So I here's another fun fact of Cassie you'll get. Every time I forget what I was talking about, or what I was gonna go do, I call it the Sims deleting my task. Because like when you play the game Sims on the computer and you send a Sims into the room and then you delete what they were supposed to do, they just kind of stand there and go. That's how I feel every time I forget what I was doing. Like I'm just like, da, 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 Okay, enjoy work, Ahit. Thank you very much. And again, give some love to Ahit, you guys. He is wonderful, great stream. It's a art streamer, DJ, and all around great guy. He does love helping people as well. He's a techie. He's got to head out to work. Give him some love and say hi and bye to him in chat, you guys. Um, thank you,
I
DJ
hope to
Salubra.
see you again. Yes, thanks, Ahe, for being
So,
here.
so yeah, we're gonna go back to that. So, what is your guys' take when you, as streamers, do you send out whispers to people when you're live, or do you let your mods do it? I'd like to get a little bit feedback from you guys since I have a lot of you streamers here that some that I mod for, some that other people here mod for, or that are new that have just started following today. Um, when you're notifying people of your stream, how do you approach it? Because me, I used to in the beginning, which got people like really used to seeing that I'm on 24/7. So like I was able to like slow down some of my posting. And then I, of course, made the mods come together, Discord, and then I was massively posting. But then I started teaching the mods that were around me how to use it, and they started posting for the streamers that I mod for. So I no longer really, I just kind of watch everything and I'm almost like, yo, that's working great. That's working great there. Oh, that one needs a little love here. Let's go over here for a moment. And like I can really bounce between the people that need it. Ooh, welcome back from Lurk, Devin. Thank you. Um, so like right now I'm in the process of working on updating Devin Key's Discord, helping her get that visual effect that her community re- represents and deserves. She has a wonderful community and a lot of love there. And so I bounce around doing different projects that people need them. And now, as I said earlier, I'm also making this a going forward a process paid job, and hopefully one day working from home, just taking care of all of the Twitch family and getting your guys' names out there. As you see, I've been having fun with some photo editing lately too, trying to get that name out there in more unique ways, because that's something that I will give each one of you guys a tip. Twitch has such a cutoff from the rest of the world, unlike YouTube and Twitter and Instagram and stuff. We need to send more posts to Instagram, getting that Twitch name out there to the people that were used to seeing us in clubs, used to seeing us everywhere else. We need to tell people, and send messages out to the outside world, not just the inside world. So inside world, dropping a couple Discord messages, dropping a couple whispers here and there, but being selective. Don't over whisper people. That's one thing that I'd say with Twitch etiquette. Don't every single stream pound the same person's whisper. Spread it out. Spread the love. Get these 5 this week. Get these 5 these one, or this day, this one. Spread out that love a little bit so somebody doesn't feel overwhelmed or forced to come to your stream every single stream. Do it as a reminder. If they're your mods, then yeah, sending a message going, yo, I'm going live, can you come? That's one thing. But if it's just a viewer or a VIP and you're sending out whispers, give it a spread out. Don't hammer them on the first stream. Give the love. Let me go ahead and try and catch up on some of these. I post for my streamers on Discord, and my streamers post on Insta stories. So yeah, with posts, what I'd suggest is if people are going to be streaming, make a flyer and post it at least like 2 days beforehand. If they can, even if it's a quick, like, just picture of you and a quick Insta story. Like, it doesn't have to be something fancy smancy every single time. Okay, that it really doesn't. It can be something basic, but an actual post, a story, like 2 days before your week, making a week schedule, and then or sorry, and then one of the Insta stories, like when you go live, like balance it out. Like, same thing with Facebook. You can do the one post for the week's schedule on, say, Sunday. it posts everybody for the whole week, and then when you go live, doing a story real quick. Um, Let me see. Rosenboom. I feel it's also awkward asking people if they want to raid you. Yeah, I wouldn't do that unnecessarily unless it's something like you're trying to collab before stream on a specific day, going, hey, I know you normally stream on these days. I'm streaming today. Did we want to try and kind of like work together? I can let my peeps know that we're going to be starting here. And then you kind of support them back pre stream. That's okay. And that's something that I wish I saw more streamers do, honestly, is taking that time to really start getting to know each other a little bit more on the back end and not doing it in chat. Never do this in chat. Um, yeah, if you see them live and you're, again, I'm not a fan of the pop-ups. So people like get to know who's live. And it again goes back to getting to know people before, hey, I'm going live, hey, I'm streaming, da 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 da. Because it's all based on your personal relationships with people. Let me see, Kemi. I normally have a tab for mods on Discord just for mods and post my schedule there ahead of time. Yeah, that's great, but that doesn't tell your viewers. Um, that's the first step. That's the best step because your mods can then help you. So thank you. That's a lot more than a lot of people do. Next step, posting your weekly schedule on a post, not a story, a post for the week. And then each day you go live, quick story, just whoop, I'm going live. Like today I didn't because I was so nervous and I really wasn't gonna, I was doing it half-assed. Welcome back, Tara Lee. I was doing it all half-assed. So I didn't do my story, and I waited until like this morning and saying I was late to post my wonderful flyer that Very Squishy put together for me. She's a fabulous, again, she's, I know somewhere was in the lurk, but she did have a stream to go to, which I am going to shout out real quick and do something.
Did we get a raid over today? That's like raids are so cool.
I
Raids.
am
I was
going
just
to
curious.
eventually raid, and I already know who I
I
am
love
going
it.
to raid
I
today, and
love
I'm
it.
going to show you them.
Cool.
So if you want to listen in while we're doing other things, I didn't want to deal with the MCA, so I haven't quite figured out how I want to get this done. But I know do want to start featuring certain Twitch streams on certain days. And I'll make sure my recording's set up on an alternate device the days that I do that, so I can still like have that for people later and for my own posting later that maybe I'll do a YouTube post since I can't save it on here. But I'm going to show you guys real quick. This stream that's going right now is wonderful. And this eventually, when we're done, not yet, will be where we're going to go. Let me see if I actually his name's DJ Mixie. He's part of the Moist Music Collective, and they are wonderful, wonderful team there. This is Very Squishy. Fox, that was in here earlier, is in here right there. His other half got together and whatnot through Twitch. They live in separate parts of the world, but they are fabulous team, and she does amazing artwork on all of the posters and flyers for him. And we love her for all of her work that she does.
And she's the one
So if
that
you ever
did
want to see them,
yours. Yeah, she's the one that did yours on Instagram today. So if you want to check that out, she does a great job. She's a cutie. Nice gal.
so and if you guys want to go over there and say, hey, Crazy Cassie sends her love, you can do so.
Yeah, go there and drop in and say hi.
And listen to them in the back end while we're chatting here. It's all fine. Just remember, you'll always give that view count if you don't turn the volume all the way off on the actual Twitch channel itself.
By the way, I've been listening the whole time.
Yeah, he's been good. I've had him on a little bit in the background too. Because he starts about noon Pacific Standard Time on Thursdays every week, and I don't have his schedule memorized right now.
And
Their schedule countdown is also on my About Me page. I have my Google Calendar linked, so if any of my streamers updated their schedule lately, please let me know so that I can update my Google Calendar. because that's how I keep track and other people also find you guys. So
And that's also where we met over there on the Discord. We got to hang out on that Discord. So you can go over there and hang out virtually on the Discord, and we could all hang out later after the show. That'd be so much fun to meet everybody over there if y'all come over. Let's do it. Go.
oh yeah.
Love y'all.
We also have Devin saying, I don't typically send whispers. I send a handful of people Facebook messages. Wonderful thing to do because, again, that is still outreaching, getting those unique people in, hopefully some that are not normally Twitchers, getting people to know. DJ Norm, if they whisper to me and it's personal, I will message back. If it's a request or something on non-personal, I'd respond on stream. Okay. Yep. I've seen you do that one occasionally. Yep. So sometimes hard with that one is the person that's sending the whispered Norm feels that it's a personal thing and they don't really want that answer out there because sometimes maybe they're on the lurk mode still and they need a quick answer, or they're on multiple, say, streams trying to get time checks for raid options. So it's really good, like, if somebody whispers you, to try and get that whisper back, unless it's something that's like stream related, them going, hey, this person is doing so and so. You might want to react. Like, if it's about an in-stream moment, I'd say it on stream. But I'd more tone it down to like outside of it being an actual stream problem, or comment, keep it to the whisper. I'm a little different that way, because those, each person feels different, right? And we can't, when we say things or we do things, a lot of people forget when they're doing things, they think of it of how they may interpret it instead of how the person that they're talking to interprets things. Because I can say and do whatever I want, and I may say, well, doesn't matter, that's not how I was saying it. But that doesn't matter. If it offended Tara Lee, that's what matters. Because Tara Lee is the one that I'm speaking to, and she gets to translate what I say however she wants and however she's been taught and grown up to learn. It's not a one-sided thing anymore, it's a two-sided. We have to work together to start doing that, and more talking on the two people taking into account how they're going to interpret it, you know um and with Mabel Music, are these generic messages or individually reaching out to ask people to come on to your stream? Yeah, kind of. So some people send out whispers going, hey, I'm going live, or hey, this person's live, or and in that general, and they'll send whispers to people that are their friends they've made in the community and other streams, because it's kind of a nice way to gather a group of people to dance together that right? That's what mods do. We let people know where the party is, kinda. That's a secondary part of the task. We host, we post, we do the most.
And you always want to be the hostess with the mostest.
Always want to be the hostess with the mostest. You host, you post, and you do the most.
I always love holding the parties, man. Let's do it. Party time! Let's do this.
Yep. And yeah, sometimes the whispers, like, that's why I feel like if you even it out, like, just every once in a while, sending them out, it's okay, but not hammering somebody. But that's also why I made that Mods Come Together Discord. So people stopped individually hammering people, and we had like a central place we could promote these streams, especially with the mods. Because if you get a mod in there, that mod then hosts all of their followers that they have because of how nice of a person they are. Look at them and go, oh, people I like and follow, they're watching this person. And then they go in there and then they join. It's a lot quicker than notifications. And if you've done your job, these people love you anyways and love the stream and the interactions, and you have your own people that are there to support those that you're supporting as well. But they've also incorporated into the community and have come to love the community so much as well. So even if you're a new mod to a stream, like it's fine. Like get to know people one on one, like in stream, having those conversations, seeing how they're doing, communicating with them on a consistent basis. And when you're on other streams, don't ignore them. Say hi to them. Be the same person. I know it's hard to remember everybody, but it's still good to try, and have these conversations and keep representing yourself the way you would in your stream and other streams, the way that you would expect other streamers to act in your streams, in other streams. Don't post your emotes in every single person's that you're modded for's commands. Like if I hit affiliate, I'm not going to go sticking my mod commands up in other people's uh, commands. My emotes are for my chat. Like yes, I will love it when I start seeing my if I get to start seeing my emotes in other chats, but I'm not going to take my emotes and put them in other people's commands. There's a difference. That's where one question that I've been asked countless times over the last year and a half: how do people feel when a streamer comes in and spams their own emote? And it's a 50-50 fight there. Half the streamers think it's a disrespect. Half the streamers don't, because they're made, you paid for them. Like you paid the big bucks for them.
So they don't like another streamer coming in and posting someone else's stuff? Like
no, they don't. So there's some streamers that dislike when a streamer comes in and the first thing they do is spams their own emotes.
Oh, when it's okay. So if I
So
come
if they have
in and
Scalibra
I
or
do somebody else's, like, so I like somebody, I like, you know, the one I like. Sorry, I spam that one everywhere, and it's not my emote, so that's okay.
That's fine. That's fine.
Okay.
It's not your emote.
Okay,
So say
okay.
Scalibra came in and his green heart, he just does nothing but his own emote
Okay.
over and over and over, right?
Okay, I got.
Some
Okay, I was
people
like,
take that
whoa, I must have
disrespectful.
pissed some people off because I spam the dabs
No.
all the time. Okay, I was like, oops. Okay, good to know. Okay, I was like,
Take that disrespectful.
okay,
Others
okay.
wouldn't. Okay. I don't think it's a problem. Like they're fine if somebody else spams that person's emote after they've said hi. Like say the streamer Skellybra came in, said hi to Simel, right? Like they do. And then somebody spams Skellybra's heart to say hi to Skellybra, then he responds, that's fine. But like they don't like a streamer coming in and just spamming their emotes, because that is another form of self-advertisement. Okay. Because when if somebody goes, oh, I like that emote, they click it and it pops to their stream. So that is
That's true.
Unfortunate side effect is, yes, they are good for self-promotion, but they are self-promotion. So if you come into a stream and the first thing you do is spam your own stream, then you're self-promoting and you're going to find enemies.
Yin yang, you know, exactly. Yep. This is good and this is bad. Exactly.
Yeah.
Thanks everybody for being here, supporting Cassie today. This is a beautiful, important day for her. Just have to say that to everyone out there. You're amazing.
So DJ Ollie, your question. So just chatting with them is fine. And sending whispers and messages and seeing what's going on. If you see that they're in a chat, you can always just join them in the chat and chit chat with them and see how they're doing there. Because the trick thing is when you click on someone, if you're friends with them on Twitch, you can instantly see where they're watching and you can just click it and it'll take you straight there from Whisper, which is sorry, a wonderful, wonderful feature that I love about Twitch. So it also gets you new recommendations.
I'm feeling Mabel's love here because, like, I feel her pain. She's saying, I feel like you use my emotes a lot. Like that, isn't that the point of you getting your emotes, to get to use them like that and have people use them? So I do believe this could be a lot of controversy on this subject. Yeah. Like, wow.
That's why I kind of sit down the middle. Say hi first, then use your emote. Like, don't just spam your emote. Like if you're a regular in the community and they know you, that's one thing. But if you are new to a community, this is just Twitch etiquette. Like if you are new to a community, don't come in spamming your emotes to say you're a streamer. because that is literally boasting in a stream. And they're like, oh, oh, oh. Like if you spam anybody else's emotes, okay? Anybody else's, just not your stream emotes until you've talked for a bit. Then you will be so much more welcomed by the mods and the streamer that you're coming in than if you instantly come in and just spam your own stuff. Um, let me see if I can catch up real quick. Yeah, Des Monkey, Desi, Mixie's great, and we're working on getting parties. Another one that I mod for. And we do the virtual audience over there in Discord, which once we're done here and I raid over there here, probably in the next 30 minutes, we'll try and wrap up and get over there to him and dance it out because I normally help host his virtual audience. But he has his main mod, which is Mr. Watson, which is his partner in crime. They actually are sometimes in the shed together, sometimes they're not. But he is a founder with Simil of the Moist Music Collective, which you've seen me drop the link a few times. And again, if you guys ever want to keep in touch with me, that link tree in my socials, it is loaded with all of these links, the Seattle Sunday streams that I help mod across every Sunday, 24-hour raid train with a fabulous list of the people that got me into music and through my life. I had an article launched from Stream Tribe Lives just the other day. If you guys want to take a look at it, I can drop it in chat for you. It tells you a little bit more about me, where I came from, my music life, and everything that got me to where I am in modding now, and my take on modding. They did a wonderful thing. And then we have Wednesday Therapy, which is a break off of the Seattle Sunday streams that happens on Wednesday filled with soju. For Therapy, who I know is at work, he hosts it and we all drink a bunch of soju and vibe out on some music for the day. Then you have the Rave Not Riot weekly schedule that's going to be in there on the link tree. That is Tuesdays and Thursdays with a group of streamers that I mod for, and the Moist Music Collective, which is a group of ambassadors and DJs all together. You get games, you get music, you get fun and laughter, and oh, so much moisture. Oh. And then you've got Tara Lee live. We'll get her link down there. She's the one that's joining us. She is typically we're typically over on her YouTube instead of a Twitcher. She's joining us today, and she will be joining us on a few streams here there. When I go through them, we'll be having Wednesday interviews with streamers. Hopefully I'll talk to a couple of you guys, see if you want to get on here. I'll be sending out those messages on a weekly. On Thursdays, I'll be coming and doing kind of these mod talks where we get down to the nitty gritty. Every week's going to be a different topic. If you have a topic you'd like to suggest, go ahead and hit me up in the Discord. The Mods Come Together Discord on the hot topic of the day if you want, if it's coming up. You can drop things there. I'll occasionally snag, or you can send me a quick whisper and I'd love to go ahead and talk to you about it or pop it up here. And we'll also be doing some live stream chatter with Tara Lee's on Sundays. That's just going to be a random get together, have a few guests, people from YouTube, people from Twitch, and kind of meet in the middle, see what's good on both sides of the fence, and enjoy the time. Again, I just dropped my link in the chat for the recent article about me. If you want to get to know me just a little bit more, there is a story about me. And don't forget that Twitch etiquette's really good to put in chat. It's all the things that we've been going over. I am going to really quickly live screen share with that website real quick to kind of show you guys a little bit about what it is. So we've got the full Twitch etiquette right here. It's a nice little done. It has the official guide, the official twos, the do's, the don'ts, the different channels, different rules, bot timeouts, stream info, like location, your advertising. Don't promote yourself, your work, or other streamers on a broadcast unless the streamer has asked you. Not that you've asked and they said yes, but that the streamer has asked you to do this. It's not fair, really. I 100% agree with that. Sub begging. Never ask or beg to be gifted a sub. This is rude. These are things you should teach your mods. You should tell other streamers. This is a wonderful link to use for the Twitch etiquette again. I have dropped that link and I will drop it again here in just a second. DJ Ollie, you always okay with whispers as way to chat in general. Sadly, some of us don't use social media. Yeah, whispers are still fine. Just spread them out, right? Omega Soju, cheers. Here, I will give you a special Soju's cheers because I do see one. He again is also another one of those of the Therapy Raid Train and the Seattle Sunday stream. Fun fact. Oh, Ginger, welcome in, sweetheart. I didn't see you. I was looking away trying to be all cool. Screen
I said
sharing.
hello to Ginger. Hello, Ginger. I did say hello.
I know you did, but I forgot to do my hello. Hello. Good to see you.
She had a cute emotes, by the way. And I was looking at her emotes.
Oh yes. Oh, I love them. Go ahead and send some love there. I don't know if my VOD's on or off with how many times that I've swapped my stuff when working with streamers, Desi. I will not be deleting. I have not had any music, so there should be no problems with leaving my video up. So if people do want to come back and listen to it, if it did successfully save, because I cannot remember what setting I had this on, you guys can feel free. I will not have it on just subscriber. It will be for anybody and everybody to watch. I'm going to be doing different topics every single week. Next Wednesday, when we do this like more breakdown, we're going to be doing like the breakdown of the basics for the mods, which on that topic, it's going to be more about the like breakdown of mod view, even for maybe new people that you have as mods or need a little bit more help walking through that, kind of the meaning of the sword, the different variations of mods out there, trying how you figure out what style of mod you are and what you can provide for a stream. We're going to just start with those 101s of basics next week about mods, and a few other things. And we might have somebody else join us, another mod who can help give it a little one-on-one for their takes. So it's not just maybe me talking my ear off and missing messages, because it looks like I do need a second pair of eyes. Love you guys all. So let me go through here. Say if it was really. Let me see. DJ Mabel Music. This is same. I feel like it's probably a feeling though, like you can tell them if they're using their emotes just to be like, hey, look at this, at these emotes I have, or if the emotes actually make sense for the context, like your face. Lol. Oh, I love that face, the kata face. Yes, indeed. The different types of that will be next week's. Today's was just like that Twitch etiquette that we were going over and having fun with. And I'm very happy that you guys have all. Ooh, I forgot to take that drink, Omega. Sorry if you're still there.
Stay tuned. It's going to be a party here at Cassie's. She's going to be having parties. You watch.
So again, my streaming schedule will be that like Wednesday, Thursday, and Sunday. I'm trying to stick to it, but I do work overnight full time at the hotel 5 days a week. So I do that graveyard shift and mom by day. I got lucky for my first stream today. I did not have the kids because they're off at Mount St. Helens, enjoying some water, sunshine, and hills. So, woohoo! I got to enjoy. Cheers to all of you guys that have stuck through and joined us. I'll have a few more points on streamer etiquette in other people's chats here and there too. If anybody else has any more comments they want to get in here or they feel, let me know. I don't mind getting steered away from just me yakking away the whole time. Um, Let me get this banner back. We're on Twitch Etiquette 101, thoughts with the do's and don'ts. You are very welcome, DJ Norm. And again, here to help everybody. Let's see, DJ Rosenboom. We've got you saying,
Here to build
going off of the
community.
conversation of whispering people to promote yourself. I made a DMCA free D&B Spotify playlist for a big streamer, and I've been getting messages from different up and coming artists to get their songs in the playlist. I'm all for supporting small artists, but it's awkward when I listen to the song and it's way off target from the energy level in the playlist and they pressure me to. Oof, that's a hard one, Rosenboom. And I'm sorry, if people want you to add their music and it doesn't match the flow, that's not your fault. And you don't have to do it. And just tell them no. And unfortunately, if it hurts their feeling, it hurts their feelings. Like tell them maybe in the future, like if you make another playlist that's uh a free Spotify playlist, maybe you'll do that. But right now it's just for DNB and that's not your flavor that you want in the playlist. And I'm sorry that's a shitty. If people
And
pressure, I don't think that they're good people. And I steer clear of them. I
I was
never
gonna say,
want to support those ones. Like
can
if you ask me and I say no and you're cool with it, we're cool. But if you ask me and I say no and then you're a dick, bye. See ya. Like I weed through people so quickly like that. I don't like drama. Go ahead, Charlie.
oh god, I lost my thought. I knew it. Like, yeah, it's just desperate. But it was, and I was another word in there. Sorry, it'll come back. Oh, it's okay.
No problem.
I
Oh,
shouldn't
there's
interrupt you.
something in my eye right now. One
Oh,
second, guys. Makeup fail that's from
as my
yesterday.
husband says, eyeball. Yeah, thanks, honey. No,
I
it was
retouched up my makeup today from yesterday because I didn't want to come in with black smears, but that's it. Oh, my mascara is going in my eye now. We had a blast yesterday because DZ
Oh,
right
I know
after
what it
stream.
was. I know what it was. Can I say it?
Go ahead.
Hashtag not everyone gets a trophy. Like, it's okay to tell people their music doesn't fit your genre. They need to go find who it fits, right? Or they need to figure that out. Maybe
Yeah.
maybe they need some advice. You know, maybe you could offer some advice. I don't know. People are very sensitive though, so that is a touchy situation. I feel bad for people that have that DJ problem. Yeah, I do. I feel that's a hard one for you. I get that. Thanks, man. Cassie
Yep.
is awesome.
Thank you very much, you guys. Uh, so yes, indeed. Yeah, exactly. Willow says, DJ Rosenpoo, that they pressure you. Do you really want to work with them? Red flags. Whoop, 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 whoop. Uh, oh yeah. I mean, well, again, Rosenbub, you do work with a lot of people with house, and so I understand how that's happening, but like, I hope they are taking with a grain of salt and just going, yo, Tara over here with her red flag. Um, so, ah, again, what was that? DJ Rosenboom. I would suggest just saying, I will take it into consideration. If it fits the set genre, that's a bonus. Yeah, that's a good way to say it. Sorry for the nail. That is a really good way to say it, Ginger. It's perfect. Um, Again, so we've gotten through a few points again to kind of wrap up what we've gone through today. Beginner, we were talking about more of the whole new people. When they come into chat, don't be assholes. If you're gonna put a, like, yeah, exactly, Nitram. Everyone needs to stop being babied and learn to say no and accept the word no being told to them. It is 100% okay. 100%. This is a tough love I need. Those feelings, I'd probably come up with a white lie, like saying I get so many messages like that. I don't want to favor people and will add it to a list, but can't make any promises. But also, the honest way of just letting people deal with how they react is it is probably healthiest. Yeah, it's kind of a hard one because I'm a people pleaser. Me and Tara Lee were talking about this the other day. I'm a big people pleaser. So, oh, drive safe, Devin. Thank you very much. Enjoy it. Hope the drive is good, okay? Thanks again for stopping by. Again, shout out for my girl Devin. Key, she is fabulous. We loves her. And she is so fabulous. And you can bring her cat or send her cat away and chat. And it's great because her cat loves sitting right there and blocking the entire view of her and sitting right on her decks. And so she has to either shoo her or bring him back. Um, so cute. Uh, so many people that I follow have dogs, cats, bunnies, ferrets, hamsters, dogs. You know, so many things, and
Goose.
it's so
We'll bring
wonderful.
the goose on. We'll bring the goose on someday.
That is facts right there, Willow. Sorry, real quick side. Yes, bring the goose someday. But facts, Rosenboom, you are a sweetheart. So you kind of, yeah. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to call you out in stream, but yeah, we love you and you are so amazing being so nice. But it's okay to say no. And I'm with you there, Mabel. Um, well, I'm glad this could be helpful, Rosenboom. That's what I'm going to be doing these for. I've learned so much working with so many people and being able to like having conversations with streamers behind the scenes and really getting to know them and what ticks them off and kind of like bringing it all together and giving it to you guys in an unbiased opinion because I am a mod for many people. I don't have to call people out. I can use random names as suggestions. It doesn't mean they're doing it. Like, y'all know that I'm kind of picky on who I go in, like who I follow, you can hear me and I'm just like, "Oh, this person's like, dude, if I come into a stream, I'm not going to lie. If I come into a stream and either the streamer or the mod does not actually notice the follow or the hello, I'll leave. But I'll give them a good 10 minutes and I'll sit there and lurk. I'll maybe even throw a couple more emotes too. I'll give them about 10 minutes max. And I'll put at least 5 different comments during that 10 minutes. And if they do not say nothing to me at all, bye. Unfollow. I'm out. You, sir, or she, mm-mm.
Would that depend upon what
You
action
grown.
is taking place or the amount of subscribers? Does that have anything to do with it? I was just curious. I have no idea.